feel less bad, I guess. Oh, yeah, because you're at the top.
I would kill somebody if I didn't have air conditioning.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I would kill. Oh,
Good evening. Welcome to O Menos Mexicanos for the second time this year, maybe?
no, this is like the third. For sure.
Did anime, was that this
What?
year?
No.
So
It was
it's
last times and the ones before.
2 or 3, más o menos.
It's the point of the show. Ha-cha-cha.
Well, I mean, I thought we'd start the show off with a little bit of a softball. We have...
What are we talking about today? I don't know what we're talking
Softball?
about. I just showed softball.
Interesting
underhand
sport.
program.
Really,
You
really
told me the sports show was Thursday.
I'm sorry, JJ. I thought the last 3 shows have been the sports
The
shows.
one and only place you can find softball coverage.
Oh, dude, what if we did coverage for the Little League World Series?
Oh, I'd so be down.
What was it, that little boy?
It gets legendary.
My name's Jimmy, and I hit
I
bangers.
unironically do enjoy the Little League World Series, not for creepy reasons, but because my dad just likes baseball a lot.
Yeah.
So he just watches whatever game plays. That's why
The
I'm
purest
not big
form of
into
the game
sport.
right there.
Yeah.
No steroids, just growth hormone
I mean-
and chicken.
Well,
There might be.
remember
You
that-
can't test them.
No,
I
you can ask
recall,
kids for pee.
I recall like
weird.
the 30-year-old guy who was posing as a little leaguer. You don't remember that one?
That was a movie.
No, that's a real thing.
That's
Nah,
a
he
real
was
thing.
12.
That's a real,
I am 12.
and he was bigger than the coach.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
What's good, Elijah Bell in the chat? And,
What's up, Elijah?
And Rakeem saying, what's going on, fellas?
Not much.
Well, Elijah might be able to help us. I mean, we are talking about diet and exercise, but
That is true.
Why am I here again?
Because
I haven't done either of those things.
but you might be able to give some insights because we both our cultures have shitty diets for this
absolutely.
very similar reasons.
Yeah.
and,
That's
and
true.
you gave me shit for not inviting you to all the Mexican shows because you love talking about Mexican.
Now you invite me to all of them.
All 3
Will
that
you
have
get
happened.
invited to the
one,
party?
maybe 1 this year because these
No, I
these
don't
were the only ones from the last.
This
time.
is fun. And look, like you come on the Blexcellence and
Yeah,
you're
we
the
need-
only person there.
We need
The
1.
Only person of lesser melanin there.
I don't think we need a quota. It's just
Oh, we
Tommy's
need
great.
a quote.
No, you
You
need-
know what? And next Gertz.
It's an
Gertz will be the
affirmative
next
action
one.
type deal. Yeah, you got it.
And then after that will be Hi the Asian guy.
Elijah
Yeah, I
Elijah
like
is
that.
literally at LA Fitness right now. The secret to being swole is to be consistent.
Dude, he's been watching The Excellence for like since 2014, like when I was doing audio in
Really?
the day. And he was like, dude, people are looking at me crazy because I was laughing at the gym listening to our podcast. He told me this.
Oh, well, that's
So Elijah is buff because of us. You're welcome. And if you want to be buff,
Okay.
you'll listen to The Excellence forever.
First time chatter, Fee Gamer 86 says, I miss my Oakland Mexicans.
Oakland Mexicans. Oh, the Raiders at least.
Oh,
We could assume.
that'd be a great new name.
Because Oakland's more so of a
Did they-
black community, but
But that's a.
Did the Oakland A's move?
they're gonna. Dude, they're
You still got Golden State, right?
no, they're in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they moved to their super fancy stadium with
Oracle,
like
right?
NFC chips. The Oracle was the one that we were at.
Oh, they moved.
They're gonna or have already. I forget.
Where's this new one?
It's in San Francisco proper.
What is it called?
I don't
Is
fucking
it
know,
crypto?
man. I'm not a Golden
Oh, they
State
already
fan.
got that's LA. Yeah.
No, that's LA. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, tickets are like $95, and only like 1,000 people are going to these professional baseball games now. That's not that many people.
Like act like MLB.
Like MLB.
That's
like
good.
I mean,
Let it
they didn't go to Rams games. Why would they go to...
Yeah, they don't give a rat's ass. They got nothing but champions in that city. And they
Rams
could care
LA.
less.
But I'm no offense, but I'm judging the whole state of California. You're not great sports fans.
No, LA.
No,
likes
you guys
win.
are terrible,
No,
notoriously
Oakland
bad.
is great. LA loves winners. That's the only thing.
You won the fucking Super Bowl. No one shows up at first down. I guarantee you. It's sad. What the hell?
Oakland,
Are you too
Oakland,
Hollywood for
Oakland
sports?
didn't want to give any fucking money for new stadiums, so they all fucking left. That's why.
Well, see, but that's a city that deserves a team. Them in San Diego. Like, that's blue collar.
San Diego should have kept the fucking Chargers, and
They
that's
should, because
it.
everyone still calls
And
them
the
the San Diego
Padres fucking
Chargers.
suck, and they always will.
They're still there, too.
Yeah, they're still there.
Oh, wow.
I 100% forgot about the
I
Padres.
completely forgot
No
about
one
them.
knows the Padres.
Holy shit. They got one team then, huh? Padres.
Sacramento Kings?
No, that's Sacramento.
Sacramento Kings.
Are they close?
No, wait, no. San Diego north
I
south.
don't know.
That's like saying is Lubbock close to Corpus? It's not.
Sort of.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? Do you know what state you're in?
He doesn't.
No.
He doesn't do West Texas.
No, I don't. I know nothing about Marfa. I know Marfa and Alpine. I used to date a girl who lived in Alpine.
Okay, that's like
Oh,
saying
it's from
Sacramento
Alpine.
is close to El Paso.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Sacramento.
The San Francisco
Here.
Giants also forgot they exist.
Oh, the Giants like win
Yeah,
though.
I just remember because of Barry Bonds. And the
Barry
steroid
Bonds
years.
is
It's
like
the Gigantes for baseball. Gigantes, the A's, the Elephants, San Diego, LA, Anaheim, Angels.
You guys have way too many teams for a state that hates sports.
No, we just like winners. When Dodgers, the only
but
one,
you win and nobody
That's
cares.
what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
Dodgers won the fucking World Series.
and they fucking cared.
Did they?
Fucking Doyers, man.
I saw no cars get flipped over. Now Philly, that's a city that cares about winning. They show it.
So property
with
damage
raw
is the
emotion.
equivalent to how much you care.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's actually
That doesn't sound
Because
right.
if you are so happy that your team has won a championship that you go insane,
dude,
that's beautiful.
Dude, Philly didn't even win a Actually, they did win a championship, and they were eating like garbage water.
Yeah, like somebody punched a horse and shat on it. And
Yeah.
I don't know. They do
Did you
wild
see the
shit.
pool? They flipped the bitch.
Yeah.
I
But you
mean,
know what? I knew that they were happy, right?
but nobody says the
Dude.
Eagles have the best fan base.
no, because they don't say they have a bad fan base.
don't.
They have a very passionate.
No one talks shit about their fan. Yeah, passionate.
Their most famous one allegedly was trying to Chris Hansen some children.
What do you mean?
What's the EDP?
He's a EDP.
EDP got caught in a Chris Hansen scheme, talking to underage
Oh,
children.
no. It's not great.
It's not great.
Yeah, but I mean, LA is full of pedophiles. I'm sure you throw a rock and you hit one.
That is a blanket statement that is isolated. Whatever percentage
no.
of LA people are watching this Mexican show. I apologize.
Oh, if they're Mexican,
for-
they're probably fine.
I apologize. Oh, wait. What? Are you saying there's no Mexican pedophiles?
Probably like less of a. I wouldn't be worried about it. Like if I went to LA and I
about
saw
all
someone that saw
pedophiles.
like that looked like Weinstein, then I'd be worried. If I saw someone that looked like
Technically, he wasn't a
He's
pedophile.
onto something here.
Why was I about to defend Weinstein?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Technically, he
fuck
wasn't
it.
a pedophile. He was
Like
more
it
of a-
matters now.
more of a serial assaulter.
I heard he eats people.
Right.
Fuck it.
Right. He
Yeah,
consumes human flesh. He's not one of those guys. Who
yeah
touches
like who
children.
cares?
He
Yeah.
probably was.
Epstein, Weinstein.
Why are we
Definitely.
on this? We don't have to be on this. We were talking about
Just
sports
admit
but a
that
moment
there's
ago.
terrible people in LA, and we'll move.
We're
on.
talking about terrible people everywhere.
I mean, not island of creepiness. It's terrible.
What?
Not
Are
island.
you saying words right now?
Yes.
What?
Epstein Island.
Whoa. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't know what island of creepiness is.
That's it.
Why that place hasn't been raised is beyond me. Like why they haven't just torn it all down.
Burnt it to the ground.
Right.
How do you sink an island? Is it possible?
Figure it out.
Yeah,
Shit.
right? It's a perfect time to experiment.
Get the evidence, take a lot of pictures, and then raise it.
You need to
There
get
you
the
go.
Rock to steal a rock from a Polynesian goddess.
Is this a Sonic reference? Oh, it's a Moana
that's
reference.
Moana reference.
Is he in a jungle when he does it? 'Cause
No.
that's a requirement.
Is Epstein Island on a jungle?
It is
Does anybody
not.
know?
I saw the documentary.
I'm about to say,
It didn't
Tommy,
look
why do
like-
you know that? Thank God. Thank
Oh, yeah,
God.
on Netflix.
Thank God you had a reasonable answer.
I
for
did
that.
not get invited. I should. Yeah, no. Netflix documentaries, man. It's
HBO documentaries too.
I
Real
saw the Jimmy
Oh,
Savile
I think
one.
every
Speaking of creepy
streaming.
folks,
oh no.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Jimmy
that was
Savile.
fucking
Who's
depressing.
that cat?
He's from
He's
the
like
UK.
He's basically like British Mr. Rogers. Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, I heard about this story.
Yeah.
It's fucking grim.
I had already heard about that guy like before
I did
the
too,
documentary, but like as an American, it's kind of hard for us to like see just like how big this dude was in the UK.
Yeah.
Cuz he
That's
was
what I
on
was
TV for
surprised
like
by.
40 something years.
Uh-huh.
And he was on TV like since the 60s. He met the Beatles. He hung out with them. Like,
Presidents and
doing?
shit. Like
yeah.
yeah.
He
like
was doing Make-A-Wish shit. Like that was his
he got
show.
knighted, right?
No, but what was his
Yeah.
bad thing?
He fucking got. Oh gee,
We don't need to go.
Yeah,
there.
it's bad.
wanna
It
get
involves
demonetized?
It involves children.
oh,
Yeah, exactly. It's
Does it involve
fucking
a
terrible.
ring?
What are you talking? What?
Anything
Are
with
you-
the ring, like drug ring?
He
it a
wasn't
children
stealing
ring?
children and then giving them out.
Okay,
No,
that's what I was worried that was. That's the worst thing I could think
He was
of.
demonic as fuck by himself.
Okay.
so,
I'm just
yeah.
saying. I'm just saying that's the worst thing I think about. If it's worse than that, then I'm an innocent.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you thought you really do have an innocent mind. You thought Gruden like what? I didn't know what was wrong with that. My mind didn't go there.
Right, because I'm
You and
a
your
nice
colorless
Californian.
mind.
But What was I gonna say? I saw the Tony Hawk.
I'm not saying they don't
documentary,
exist.
I don't want to see happy documentary.
No, it's not happy. Tony Hawk was
He's a broken man,
Was
right?
homeless and broken.
Yeah, I saw the Woodstock documentary.
I saw that one.
Did you see it?
I did. Dude,
Right?
real quick, this is gonna be horrible
you
taken
gotta,
out of context.
real quick.
Woodstock '99, and I say this with a lot of asterisks. White people are terrifying.
Oh my god!
Or white guys, I should say. I'm sorry.
It was such a precursor to January 6th.
Like, they're all- they were all
a lot of them
January
they
6th.
had to be there, right?
as good as Woodstock '99.
Oh my god! It was the worst crowd of people you could have imagined.
And the way they painted it, which was like, fucking Fred Durst caused all of this.
yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. I mean, he wasn't great, but he did not help at all.
Well, I actually kind of agreed with that.
A little bit, but
Like,
you know.
There's ways.
Rakeem wants to ask if anyone, and speaking of crazy people, saw the protester at the Timberwolves game.
which
the
one?
animal.
The
Animal
one that
rights
glued her
one.
hand, or the one that got sacked?
It's
The
a
one
dude,
that got
right?
sacked.
Oh, the one that
Yeah.
got sacked was hilarious.
Naked, correct?
No,
No, she
that's
had
not the
clothes.
one I saw.
I thought it was a naked one at one point. I don't know.
All right,
I saw that first one. I thought it was another one last night that actually went into the game.
I don't watch.
Maybe not last. I didn't catch the one
It's
last
playoff
night.
time.
Well, no, there was one I saw on the internet where, like, the security guard was watching them. As soon as they took a step up, just sacked immediately. The other one glued their hand to the floor.
Right.
And they were like,
the
"All
woman
right."
did that.
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta
I
rip
saw that.
her
One. This
off.
is another one, so it's two.
So then this.
Why are they going after the NBA?
Because it's people are watching it, and it's probably more accessible, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, Marcos
you are
ain't
right
watching it.
there. Yeah.
right.
Right.
It ain't finals time.
Right.
I mean, I just didn't get involved this season, and now all I know is the Lakers are dead, and
Which is great.
and the Nets are dead.
and the Nets are dead.
Nets got swept.
yeah, that's great too. I heard
That's
about
embarrassing.
That
Yeah,
one.
we'll talk about
Fuck
that
you,
on
KD.
Thursday.
We'll cover it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
When is the draft?
Thursday.
I thought it was Friday.
No.
Where did I
No.
get Friday from?
No, so the draft is Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That's what it is. Okay. Yeah.
So we're gonna
No,
do-
it's no problem. I just, I just didn't
We're gonna do
know.
live coverage for the first
Okay.
round.
Yes.
And this,
Oh, that's great.
yeah,
We got 2 picks.
Oh, I got it. We got no picks.
We might milk it to 3. Yeah, no, you don't have any. You guys have one. JJ doesn't care.
JJ's a Raider fan.
No, he's
I
a
don't
Jaguar
know
fan.
what any of you guys are saying right now.
Actually, he's a Jaguar fan.
He is a
JJ.
Jaguar fan.
JJ. Jacksonville
Is there any
Jaguars.
animes about football? I know there's a lot of sports.
Probably, but I don't watch that shit.
You don't like the sports ones?
Not really.
I couldn't get into them either.
I like Super Campeones, Captain
That's-
Tsubasa.
Soccer.
That's a soccer one.
I do
Slam
like the
Dunk was
soccer
good.
ones. I think I got that game, the soccer one.
The Captain Tsubasa.
Yeah. I buy them all. Any anime
Mexican,
that has a video game, I buy it.
Mexican dietary needs. The name of the episode.
Eat better.
So sports, guys.
Drink your chocomilk.
Have you guys seen this Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing?
I heard someone shit on a bed. And then
Wait
literally,
before
that's
we-
all I've heard from him and you.
I'm sure
Oh, there's
we'll,
way worse things.
Oh, I don't
But
pay attention.
we'll
'cause I'm
compass
a fucking
about it.
Business.
I'm sure we'll compass about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's true.
well, before we jump into the topic, let's just go ahead and introduce ourselves. My name's Marco. I will be the host. If you want to find me, type JL Marco 62 into anything. I'm no longer on Word with Friends because I'm playing Wordle.
I'm Sam Gonzalez. You can find me at The Mexcellence on all forms of social media. And you can find this program and many other programs about The Mexcellence on The Mexcellence. Just search TheMexcellence, and you can find me and us and we. What are you laughing at over there?
I'm laughing at Elijah saying this is the most depressing workout he's ever had.
You're the most Don't forget your rep for Jesus. And speaking of Jesus,
Oh yeah, that's my name. I'm JJ. And you can find me at Super Saiyan JJ pretty much everywhere, including Twitch, where Sundays I play games with my brother.
I think we host you. It does it automatically, or at least it should.
Ah,
Also,
really should.
for the record, your name is Jesus. Nobody knows that really, but I
Well,
figured
what?
people
Why?
should know. No, it's JJ. Jesus.
It's Jesus Jose.
No, it's Jesus.
That'll be
Okay.
the best.
No,
name.
I've said multiple
No,
times that
no, it's a thing, guys. It's a new bit. It's your
What
new
is your
character, so you can
actual
say
name?
bad things.
It's what I said it was.
I didn't hear you.
It's Jesus.
Well,
Is
what's
it?
your
Yes.
what's your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy. Hi. You can get me at Tommy Mac _ art on Instagram if you like.
Now it's Spanish.
Oh shit, I failed that. Actually, if you have time, I do have a very interesting Spanish class story from high school, which is why I don't speak Spanish.
If it applies later,
Sure.
we can get into it. Or now.
Yeah,
We've
just
been
go for it.
ruining the
Real,
whole
it's
intro.
quick. I can make it.
Let's
quick.
do it,
It's
baby.
interesting. So I had this Spanish teacher who was married to a Mexican woman.
Okay.
And so he thought it gave him himself carte blanche.
It was a male Peggy Hill.
Yeah, he looked like a male Peggy Hill, actually. An anemic male Peggy Hill, yes.
So it was a white guy you're talking about. That was the Spanish teacher.
He was a Spanish teacher.
In LaGrange.
Yes.
That's weird, but anyway.
I don't know where they found him.
I don't know why.
But like, yeah, but his, wife was Mexican. And so, yeah, he thought he was Mexican. And so he proceeded to teach in a very unorthodox way. I didn't like him, so I didn't pay attention. I was a teenager. And so one day I was asleep in his class. He got a marker. And he marked on my face. That's how unorthodox this guy was. So I got up.
I thought that was going to be way worse.
No. It's why I'm not done. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, man, what the fuck? I said all that. I was very upset and got up as if I was going to fight him. I had a white friend named Kyle. Didn't give a fuck.
Right. So Kyles tend not to.
Yeah. So Kyle was like, no, that's fucked up, man. I was like, damn, Kyle, chill. I wasn't going to do anything.
To burn some shit down like it's Woodstock 99.
I was upset. He's like, nah, man, fuck that, man. That's fucking harassment, man. Now fuck that shit. And he listened to a lot of Limp Bizkit and Korn. And so, so he was like, no, Tommy, I got this shit. And he pushed the teacher into the chalkboard. Oh, actually, the flippy, dry erase board thing. Uh-huh. And he fell and all that. It was like a cartoon.
Shit. He just went through.
Yeah. And then he proceeded to threaten Kyle and say he was going to tie him to a tree, smear honey on his nuts, and have bees eat them.
That's not what bees do, but that's fine.
Yeah. Also, it isn't at all. He was upset. So
what did he draw on your face?
He just marked just a little scribble to wake me up.
Also, I saw Jackass 4. That's a stunt they did.
Really?
The honey nuts?
Honey nuts?
Yeah, they got bees on their nuts.
But they stung, not bit, right?
Yeah, they sting.
Yeah.
Bees don't bite.
I don't know where the biting came from, but he said bite.
I don't know where the stinging came from. That's my problem.
They also had one of them spread honey on them and salmon and then release the bear.
Oh, no.
Chat's asking, did he say that in Spanish?
I don't even know how to say this.
No, he was.
Is that what you said?
He was
Vispas. I thought you said los bees.
He was real white in that moment. So,
los vispas. Son
avispas.
Yeah. Whatever. JJ. I don't speak Spanish. That's why I'm here.
Good times.
I'm here to be called the Mexicans and not speak Spanish. All right, JJ. Get with
I took Spanish and got a
He already said super campeones. He already talking.
I took Spanish 3 twice.
But that's why I don't speak Spanish.
It's because
your teacher was inept and didn't say vispas.
Yeah, really turned me off to learning Spanish. So I moved to German. I speak a little German, very little.
Well,
I don't always speak German, but when I do,
I got a funny way of starting.
No, what are you doing? Were we throwing mics now?
Yes. That was terrible. That was awful.
That was a great band.
Dude, keep my mics out of your mind. Or whatever. All right, whatever. That's bad. I tried.
Thanks for saving me there.
Right. Diets.
All right, I have a funny way of starting this. Tommy, I want you to close your eyes.
Oh, I don't trust this. All right.
Now stick your nuts in some honey.
Someone get me a marker.
Oh, no.
None of that.
I thought this was a safe space.
Silencio, class.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Eyes closed. All right, I got you.
All right. I want you to describe a small Mexican child, like about a 7-year-old.
This is going.
Just describe it.
A small Mexican child?
Yeah.
I feel like...
Clothes, hair, skin color, height.
Okay, I guess.
Size, whatever.
Gender neutral.
How old is this kid?
In gender neutral terms
7.
only, please.
I guess, what, like 4, 5?
Okay.
I don't know how
You're
tall.
really bad at guessing height.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Children.
That's fine.
Okay. 4, 5. 85 pounds.
I don't know.
And a
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know.
I think
don't
my
know.
leg is 85 pounds. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know. I had
Is
to
he
close my
fat?
eyes for that one. No. I didn't know any. Oh, wait. Hold on. I knew like 2, maybe 2 fat Mexican guys. Maybe 3.
The list keeps growing.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
As do they.
I think 4. Yeah, we'll go with 4. Actually, we'll stop. 4. So not many unhealthy, out of shape Mexican guys. The ones that were big were literally Sammy's size in the 4th grade.
Oh, my God.
No bullshit.
That's kind of what I was alluding to. That I mean, we were talking about it before you got here, and we weren't trying to be rude. It's just a matter that the fat Mexican kid is literally like a meme. I've seen it in stand-up jokes.
Well,
I've seen it.
Good old LaGrange school. The main guy, literally, he was your size. Like, as long as I can remember.
Uh-huh.
His name was Noel. Literally the coolest fucking guy in the world. And everyone loved him. His wife was very attractive. He did very well for himself.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about a child.
No, I mean, he's an adult now.
Okay,
he was a child at one point. I mean,
okay.
like, it's LaGrange, so it's K through 12 with the same people.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, we all grew up together. And, yeah, no, that dude thrived throughout life. He didn't give a shit. It was
They
great.
don't blame on y'all food like they do black folks. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. They should blame our food. Hold on.
They really should.
We'll talk
blame our
about
food.
it.
I
But
thought it was healthy.
no,
Ish.
no, that's
It's
another
not healthy
problem.
in America.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
it's on
let's
par with
say.
America. It's not healthy.
No, it's not healthy in America.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, that was just the overall thing. I was actually looking at some statistics today. 83% of Hispanic males age 17 through 49 are overweight.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
It's a lot.
That's
the
one. That
majority.
means one of them isn't out of 10 people. Out of 10 people that age,
Oh, one is not.
one is not
Yeah,
fat.
83%.
Or obese.
Yeah.
Now, if you could be obese,
Really?
yeah, you could be obese and be like healthy. But we're talking about strictly size, weight wise.
So it's
doesn't skew that hard.
scientifically, I'm overweight.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
me too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like for every Marcos,
It doesn't
there's
take
knees.
into account muscle mass. It's just purely height and weight.
Have they ever taken into account how the human body has changed since like 1945?
Nope.
See, that's a thing. I
mean,
think
Well,
they
the scale
should.
that we're using is from like the 60s, I think.
we evolved, JJ.
Right.
But we didn't involve in any like big is big. Like it's still unhealthy, and then like Mexican Americans, and even to an extent African Americans that are
same, yeah.
overweight, like it diabetes,
Oh,
cancer,
absolutely.
like all that stuff runs in the family, kind of thing. And then it's just, I thought this was just a good jumping off point that it's just like if you see it in the media, there's some truth to it, kind of thing. And I mean, I was a chubby kid. Sam said he was actually a skinny kid as a kid.
There was a turning point. It was about fourth grade. But before fourth grade, I was skinny. I think when video games got 3D is when I'm serious.
No, I
64 bit.
literally my
Them
one of
Tomb
my,
Raider titties got him.
Excuse me. It was that
Cube titties.
It was the Bandicoot mask. It was those Bandicoot peaches that I had to keep eating.
literally Gabriel. He went from a track star, like as a kid, like as a 9-year-old, to the next year he got his first computer ever and Command and Conquer, and he gained about 60 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not saying 60 pounds, but I am saying that I think when video games became more fun and Fresno became more hot in the summer, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I just play Madden all the time. I'll play Mario Brothers. I'm in a neighborhood that's not the greatest, so all my friends who
Safe. It was safe.
yeah, all my friends, I didn't go run the streets like I used to, like when I was really young. So because I had a couple people next door that were my friends that I can go hang out with. But after that, after about 7, 8 years old, everyone kind of moved away.
Right.
And then I moved to another neighborhood, and there was no children there. So
Oh.
yeah, it was a new neighborhood.
So you were great. You were set.
I had video games. I had GameCube. I won't say that GameCube, but
Was
it's
it? Oh,
it was
that's
I still have my
impressive if
GameCube.
that's the. Oh,
I do, yeah.
you have 2 GameCubes? Wow.
The one's over there. My brother has it.
Okay,
Anyway.
that's fair. But yeah, no, I went through both phases. I was skinny at first, then I got fat. Then I got, I guess, a little skinny at the end of high school. But actually, yeah, no.
Same.
Junior year,
Yeah.
senior year,
Football. I leaned
football,
up.
girlfriend, and all.
College,
that.
I leaned up. My junior year, senior year, I got a little husky,
Mhm.
and then I got fat.
Not
progressively
maintained
since.
until like my mid-20s.
Well, Elijah's
Yeah.
in the chat is going straight to food. He's blaming things like unhealthy preservatives.
Well, he doesn't.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, Elijah. You like preservatives in what high fructose corn syrups.
Right. Preservatives is not making me eat 3 jelly donuts for breakfast, all right?
No, but it's
Where you
keeping
getting
them
your
in there.
donuts
No,
It's preserving them.
It is preservatives.
no, that's constipation. JJ, I'm kidding.
It literally, scientifically, if you eat like a salad compared to like a raw, like you cut the veggies and throw some chicken on it, that's the same amount of calories as he brought up Hamburger Helper. Like you'll burn the.
So to Elijah's Hamburger Helper, good or bad?
It's bad.
It's
Well, Hamburger Helper's what I had growing up. That's why I decided. Because I was like, man,
it's $1.25 still.
Well, that's the other problem to why both.
We're getting into a lot of things before, JJ.
No, we can. Yeah, we can just get into it.
Yeah, might as well.
But it's
here.
the problem when you say it's $1.25 is that's what is affecting all of us is that it's cheap.
Yeah.
And like
We're broke.
And it feeds families.
yes. Have you one of the like things that changed my life sadly for the worst part was looking at how many calories are in spam. Like just that
Oh, I had some today.
Did you? I've never had it before.
Oh, it's not great unless you have any taste for it.
Have you ever read the calories of rice?
Nope.
Do you know how much?
No.
How much a serving size is?
Bro, I don't know if you're supposed to do a serving size of rice dry or wet. Or cooked or uncooked, I'm sorry.
It's cooked. It's,
So
the nutrition facts is
Based off cooked?
Isn't it a vegetable?
No.
I don't know where rice comes from.
So
It is a plant.
this is almost
Okay.
going to be a different kind of podcast now because you're here, Tommy, and you legitimately don't know. So we're going to be addressing a lot of the things because
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
good.
yeah.
Right. How much would you assume a serving size of rice is?
Well, like calorie wise?
No,
No,
like,
no,
just size, like
A half cup, a cup.
A cup, yeah.
quarter of a cup.
Really?
What I thought it was half.
Every recipe is a cup.
Quarter of a cup is a serving size of rice, and that is 160 calories, roughly.
Fuck that. I hate you.
That's
Rice.
dumb. I don't like that. Can we change that?
You can make cauliflower rice and things
no,
like that.
that's so stupid. Why is that even a thing? They got pizza crust made out of fucking cauliflower now, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, because you want to eat the same kind of bullshit with it.
How does that?
fitting.
I assume one of you has tried it. How is it?
I've tried it. It's
I've
okay,
tried it.
but
It's
I've
alright,
not.
yeah.
I didn't go back to it. I've just.
Right.
It gets you something pretty close to the approximate if you're like really hardcore about it. You're like, or if you're, I'm assuming like on death's door and it's like, no, I really got to drop these like 100 pounds or whatever.
Oh fuck.
But
that.
I also really want pizza. Then yeah, go for the cauliflower one.
Like you have a UFC fight in 2 days. Like, yeah, no, fuck that. I don't need that in my life. I'm good with regular rice.
Every time I think about my childhood food, and this was mostly during the summer, I was like, this is how normal people eat. My food during the summer with my siblings growing up, we got as many ramen packets as we could. I knew how to make ramen by the time I was 4 years old.
Right.
Like boil the water and
Well, yeah,
everything.
I think we all do.
Right. And I'd make myself
I
my
actually
ramen. and
didn't
I
ever make ramen.
fucking-
Really?
Not as a child. As a college student, I did, but not as.
No, it was.
Oh, we lived off of that shit for
we
whole
li-
summers.
We lived off of
You
it.
too?
And yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like every meal was ramen.
Right.
Every day for what was that? How many months? 2 months? 3 months for summer?
Right.
Yeah. And we'd make our daily Kool-Aid jug. So I also had Kool-Aid and
Lots
ramen.
of sugar, I bet.
That lots of sugar. No, just regular. We try to measure it. We're
So actual,
normal.
like what the package said to do.
Package 1 cup of. It's still a cup of sugar.
Oh, you put more than that.
No, but a cup was fine enough for my
Okay.
family. But that's what I had every day for summers.
Yeah.
Even beyond when I moved to the new house.
Right.
That I was left alone to my devices during the summer.
Yeah.
Ramen or a hot pocket.
Quick. Oh, I like the meatball ones. I don't know if you guys had that.
No pepperoni only.
So
Oh, that got old after a
They're
while.
fine.
See, this all goes back to like why
All
we're
those things are unhealthy.
all the preservatives in a hot pocket.
Yeah.
I mean,
ramen, sodium like crazy.
Sodium like crazy.
Yeah.
well, one ramen like the Manuchin or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
the
drop
Maruchan.
that?
Yeah.
Can I drop that fact?
yeah.
Top or my.
One top ramen or Maruchan ramen is 2 servings.
What do you mean?
1 pack.
So that's for like 2 people.
It's supposed to be for 2 servings or 2 people potentially.
Get the fuck out of
Exactly. What
here. It's like
kind
a
of
little
shit
bowl.
is that? Exactly.
I used to like this. Fucked
You eat
up.
no. You eat a packet. You eat a
No, I
packet.
used to-
That's the
I
meal.
used to do 2. Because see, my summers consisted of hot pockets.
See, that's 4 servings.
2 pack. I know that now. Makes sense. Things are starting to make a lot of sense. It was 2 of those and Johnny Links.
Each
And-
one is like, well, each serving is supposed to be about 200 calories, is it not?
Right.
Yeah.
And then like 800 grams of sodium.
Right.
I don't worry. I don't stress too much about sodium.
You should.
I'll drink another
like-
cup of water. It'll cancel it
That
out.
is true. That's what I do. I just double up the water after something really salty and pray for the best. Hey, you look confused when I said Johnny Links.
What are Johnny Links?
So it's basically sausage, but they're hot dog size, but they're actual sausage. Yeah. And so you look so confused. Go to a little small
It's
Texas.
just like a guy.
a s-
No, I'm serious.
Well, it's in a specific place. It's in Weimar, Texas,
okay.
which is out in the middle.
It's just
of
little
nowhere.
sausages.
Yeah, it's little.
Oh,
sausages.
like
hot dogs, but it's actual sausage.
Oh, see, we had those exact ones. The Farmer John's. That's what we had.
Yeah, no, we got ours specifically from a meat market.
Oh, no,
that
like-
made them from scratch that morning.
Oh, these are the ones that
Yeah, it
we
was
also
real.
lived on. If we were that's
No,
weekends.
that's a full on.
I know, but they're
that's
like
a
little
full-on
links.
hot
That's a
dog.
pork link.
No, I missed those.
Oh.
I can't get them in Texas. Probably can't get
thought
Farmer
we
John's
had-
Texas.
Oh no,
Farmer John's,
John.
California.
No.
Point is,
you can-
that's what I'm eating:
Ours are
bacon,
better.
and
Get some-
sausage, and hot dogs, and all bad.
Jay's already giving up. He's like, I'll be having water and ice for dinner. That's the other problem. If you undereat, you're gonna run
Yeah,
into problems as
Get
well.
fucked up as well.
Die.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can die that way. But
What's the solution, Marcos?
the solution
where do we
is
go?
education. You got to learn.
moderation.
Yeah.
And not eating your feelings.
I actually hired a dietitian for the first time like last month.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And one of the first things he did, he's like, what's your history with food? Because he's like, what do you have a problem with? Do you have a problem exercising or do you have a problem dieting? And I was like, dieting. I have no problem working hard and going to the gym 5 or 6 days a week.
You actually like it?
Yes.
It's crazy.
And then he was like, what's your history with food? And it's like, well, I grew up in a Mexican household, so I don't know what a portion is.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's are you full? Eat a little bit more, so
Right.
you're straight, and then go out into the world.
Or if you're my
here's
dad,
desserts.
or if you're my dad,
Yeah.
eat your plate. If you can't eat your plate, eat the meat.
yeah, it's always eat
it-
the meat.
You
No,
can't
we're the
leave it.
same
You
way.
can't do that, right?
Meat at the very least.
Also, my mom.
Yeah.
Mijo, I'm done. You want to eat mine? Yes, because I'm a
Oh,
fat little
no.
kid. So I'd have my portion and then a little bit of hers.
You
Occasionally.
like a Christmas story because you sound like Randy. and your mom.
Randy, yeah.
You sound like Randy. And
That's
your
why I
mom
laugh.
sounds like the
Mommy's
mom.
little
from there.
pig.
Yeah.
Like
totally
that's
see
what I
that.
was. I was Randy.
Okay.
Elijah's asking if you ever ate a snack out of boredom when you were a child.
Dude, I eat the snacks out of boredom now. I don't have an ice machine. I do have an ice machine.
an
I
ice
should be
machine.
chewing ice. That used to be what I
Why?
used to do. I'm probably low in iron
It's
also.
water. Just
But yeah,
drink
but
a
it's something
glass
to
of
do.
water.
Chewing gum is another one.
We could
Chewing gum actually makes you hungry.
It actually
Really?
keeps my mouth occupied. It doesn't make me
no.
hungry.
It makes you hungry because you're salivating, and therefore your body is
about-
thinking about
What
food.
about potato chips?
That's terrible.
There's also really
Oh, it's no healthy alternatives to that.
not potato
rice
chips,
crackers.
but if you eat potato chips, it's going to go back to the ramen thing where a serving size is not a bag of chips.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like 12.
It's like 12.
12 chips.
It's
12 chips?
It's 12
Yeah.
Doritos. I know Doritos is 12.
What the fuck is that?
Actually, it might be 8.
Who made these rules, man? Like that doesn't make sense. Though.
That's how they
Shit.
passed the FDA because it's like, well, if you're only eating 12, it's part of your healthy diet.
So if I eat 12 chips throughout a day, I'm good.
Yeah, because then you won't have eaten
It's chips,
700
though.
calories.
It's still like 100 and some odd calories for
Yeah.
that.
They're designed for you to eat more.
Yes.
Yes, that's
You
the
feel
problem.
shitty about yourself. That's what they do.
You're correct.
Okay,
No,
I know-
we are agreeing with you.
Okay, I
we're
thought
saying
you
what
thought
the
it was more
rules
than
are.
that. Yeah, no, that's it.
No, the rules are you can eat as many as you want.
Oh, no.
But the FDA is like, you have to tell them that the serving size is X amount. It's arbitrary. It's whatever.
God,
So in order to get
loopholes.
a thing that doesn't say 5 billion calories,
Also, they're allowed to round up to the nearest 5, I think. Or round down to the nearest 5.
oh shit,
That's not fair.
that's fair. If it helps me do math, it's fine.
Okay, fair.
Fair?
Select. Do we all agree fair?
Yeah. 5 calories ain't gonna kill me.
Right,
I don't.
okay.
I don't
But,
eat.
but 13 more chips will.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
they
mean,
will.
that's the other thing is that a lot of this stuff is always changing. Like, for the long time, people thought, at least from where I am right now and how I understand nutrition, that like a burger was really bad to eat. It's not great. It's still just a lot of fat. But the French fries are what's really bad.
Really?
Yeah. It's the, yeah.
It's the best part. So fun thing. I don't know if you guys saw this news, but this is the kind of news I subscribe to. Heinz is releasing this dip-in chip thing. Apparently, they tested it out on the West Coast at Jack in the Boxes. That tells you all you need to know. But what it is a secret sauce, like McDonald's, I suppose, the Mac sauce. And it's it's a split thing. Half of it's that, and half of it is crunched up potato chips, basically.
Okay.
And you dip it first, and then you dip it in the potato chips, and you eat the
This is a burger?
It's a burger. It's what you do to your burgers.
Bro, like, and I'm gonna say this a lot. How fat is that, dude?
It's going nationwide, so you'll
How
have a chance to try it.
Like, can we talk about? Like, I mean, we can talk about.
Born in California.
We can talk about fast foods just getting weirder and shit.
I
but
like that
I
subject.
don't, because how fat do
get
we
on
need to
that.
be, guys?
What do you mean?
Seriously, no, that's just too fat.
It's funny that like you're talking about basically deep frying a sandwich, kind of.
Kind of, but they're already doing that. too.
Coating a sandwich.
That already exists. That's
It
Monte
already
Cristo.
exists.
And
That is true.
And then Elijah's like, so
going to ham and jam.
when I need to trick my cravings, I make a kale and spinach smoothie with just a cup of fruit, avocado, oil, almond milk, and collagen powder.
This is Elijah?
Yeah.
Hey, Elijah, look at here. We don't all make $257,000 a year. Like
all that
No, he
stuff.
doesn't.
All that stuff is cheap.
No,
Yeah.
How is kale? Kale is not
Tommy,
cheap.
Kale-
he
kale
works
is
at a
cheap.
cell phone company.
Oh, he does.
He's the
I forgot
T-Mobile
about
guy.
that, yeah.
He's the T-Mobile guy flirting with your girlfriends out there.
He
That's
is.
what that guy
That's-
is.
that's
Because
how
we're
he
going to
makes
keep bringing
his
him up
sales.
because he's in the chat, but Elijah is a fit dude.
Yeah,
Healthy,
good looking
Elijah-
kid.
yeah.
good looking 26, 25, 26 year old
And nice.
kid.
Like-
nice guy.
Like a fucking future president. Fuck him.
Actually, you know what? Shout out to his podcast, Back to the Topic podcast. Go check it out on all things. We're talking about him. Yeah, fuck him, because he's like,
Yeah.
he has everything, and he works
Damn,
hard.
they're
and
the
he's got it.
perfect guy.
Right, but
Yeah, why am I going to give him credit for it?
for fuck's sake, he's taking collagen. I don't even know what collagen is.
For
Collagen
what?
is good for your skin.
I thought that was Botox.
No,
Botox-
Botox is actually a poison.
Botox is bad for your skin. It just fills it, so I wouldn't have
Yeah.
crow's feet.
It's whole YouTube videos of mothers and daughters and sons getting Botox
It's
together.
literally poison.
It's-
They're
Botox.
literally
It's
injecting
It's a
themselves with
Groupon
poison.
for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But collagen gives you more natural, like.
So collagen's
like,
okay.
niceness.
He's
Yeah.
26.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck him.
Yeah, but-
he doesn't need it.
but he
Don't
doesn't-
I feel like he's going to look like Mickey Rourke after a while if he keeps doing that shit. Don't do that, Elijah. You're young.
It's the opposite. Like
Okay.
he won't age bad. Think of
He's black.
yeah. like that's the one thing that
Sorry,
people
Mark.
forgot to
It
mention.
don't crack, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, he's just trying to look 25 forever.
He's gonna already.
think of the other podcast, the one that you were on. They've both aged.
One, I don't know their age. I don't know TJ's age. You won't tell me.
No, I'm
that
not.
one.
Not that one. The other one that
No,
you
not
used to
the
do.
other podcast. The other one we worked on.
Oh,
Them two gentlemen.
Martin still looks nice. He's the Silver Fox thing going.
What about the other one?
He's okay. He's still. He's
Is
youthful.
he cracking? Is the other crack showing?
No,
Okay, just making sure. I
No.
don't know what that means. So
he's okay. Look, yeah, I was gonna say that.
We didn't say anything. I
No,
didn't
'cause
say anything.
If the camera was on me, you're right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but Elijah will be fine. He's
Right,
living
right.
good. I don't think he drinks.
He said it's good. He does drink. He said
Really?
he drank with us. the other
Zimas?
time.
They still make those?
They came back, JJ.
He said it's good for your bones too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll listen to that.
Yeah.
I trust them.
Oh, does that mean you're gonna go buy kale and spin it?
No, I'm not doing any of that.
He's just gonna buy like a tub of collagen,
He's gonna eat it like
mix
my
it into
yolk,
some
yeah.
Jello and shit.
Yeah,
Some Jello pudding.
that's good for you.
that sounds disgusting.
Raw
but
collagen.
but that's what I'm saying. None of at least I can speak for myself. I don't have any fucking clue what healthy is because
I
I
don't
can say
either.
what's healthy and be like, yep, that's healthy. But then there's like, oh, it's only salad with no dressing and grilled chicken.
Well,
I know that's
it's-
healthy.
Well,
And-
healthy is you need to build up to healthy. It doesn't happen overnight. What I would start with, and this is so easy that you can do it on your phone. There's apps and stuff you can download that it's like
I
you.
thought you have to pay for all of them, though.
No,
No,
My
Really?
Fitness Pal.
Okay.
They're not a
Yeah, tell
sponsor,
me.
but they should be.
Tell me the ones that I can
My
get.
Fitness Pal is completely free, and you can just scan like whatever the fuck you're eating, and it'll tell you the calorie counts.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
then you're gonna find out you can eat at Jack in the Box once, and that'll be your
Right?
whole
Yeah,
meal.
and that's your day.
Tiny tacos?
Tiny tacos are half your day's
the
worth of
fucking
nutrients.
best, man. You got me on the tiny tacos.
They are very good.
But
Have
yeah.
you tried the avocado sauce with them? Oh my god.
This is the opposite.
Healthy.
Health, Tommy.
Let Marcos finish. I'm sorry.
Going back to like what he was saying, where the burger is not too bad, it's the fries that get you.
Yeah.
You can have like a 10-piece McNuggets, and it's only 400 calories.
Right.
Those aren't real nuggets, right?
It's only like 460 calories. That's a meal. That's
Seriously?
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
insane.
when you add the soda and the fries that it
What about
becomes a
with the
problem.
Sweet and sour sauce though. That's got to be
That's
some
another
calories,
sweet
right?
gram-
Sauces in general are bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Preservatives, I assume.
Yeah.
60 calories and some bunch of sugar in that little pack. Probably.
That's sweet and sour though, man. I can't eat those nuggets without sweet and sour. You kidding me? That shit's disgusting.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be eating the nuggets at all.
You skin yours alive.
I do. Don't judge
The
me.
weirdest
people out
way
there.
to eat nuggets.
I stopped
man.
doing it in public. I only do it in the privacy of my own
You
home.
sent us a photo of that, and I was traumatized.
And that wasn't even my photo. That just meant someone else did it.
Oh wow, it's a whole club.
Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend that did it. She thought it was fine.
Wow.
She was great. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna speak badly about an ex-girlfriend, but
Also,
she did
you
it
guys
just
are
prove
like-
his point.
Yeah.
You guys are like furries.
Nugget peelers
Oh.
are not furries. All right.
Kinda.
Just
Kinda.
enjoy things differently.
Do you guys have forums?
Like
No.
furries.
Is there a Reddit?
No, there's shame the whole time. We're ashamed. We do this
You
in the
should.
shadows.
You need to-
because people like you.
And if you're Catholic, flog yourselves for it. I don't know if you guys still do that.
No,
But
only priests and some of them.
Okay, no one should.
But going back to MyFitnessPal, like or any other app, it's just you step on a scale, you find out how much you weigh, find out how many calories you need to eat to stay where you're at. I honestly recommend just 200 less if you're going to try to lose weight.
Okay. 200 less calories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That's-
like it'll give you
that's not
it'll give you a
bad.
mathematical thing. Yeah.
I feel like that's doable. That made
That
yeah,
being
made it real
healthy is
easy.
very doable. It's not hard. It's
Sounds-
just
it hurts.
consistent.
It really hurts, Marcos. I feel like salads make me sick.
You don't have to eat salads. You just have to
Okay.
eat enough to fit your macronutrients. Like
I don't know what that is.
so much protein,
Yeah.
so much carbs, so much all this other stuff. And then
Okay.
I think it even breaks it down by bars.
It does.
Oh, shit.
MyFitnessPal will give you a pie chart and it'll be like, this is how many. This is
wow.
how much protein you ate. This is how much carbs you ate.
I like that.
But Tommy, that just means that your fat intake is going to be half of the tiny tacos that you ate.
What do you mean?
Also-
You'll discover that the foods that you eat will fill your bar for fat allowance or whatever.
But I have to finish
super
it.
fat. No, you can't go beyond
I
it.
bought it.
No. But that goes into actually that's actually not
Okay.
a cultural. That's a cultural thing.
All right.
That way, let's to bring it back to the cultural part.
Yeah.
Is when I mentioned like you have to eat the food because we bought it because it's on the plate or eat the
Yeah.
meat. There's a
I used
huge
to get in trouble for not doing that.
right. There's a huge responsibility for us to finish our plate or to order something. American portions are fucking ridiculous.
People say that.
And no, they are.
Okay.
We shouldn't be eating nearly as much as we are. And the thing is that we're told to not only finish it, but then also let's get dessert. And then we get dessert, and then that's another 5,000 calories of delicious, delicious sweets.
I was never a dessert guy.
I've never been a dessert guy either.
But
So
it's
here's the
there,
thing.
and it's acceptable.
And this is gonna sound bad, and Marcos, don't shame me because I feel like you're not gonna look at me the same.
Maybe Elijah might.
Elijah definitely will.
This is what it looks like. This is like some of the foods that I've logged already, and I could
shit.
just hit the plus button. There it goes.
If JJ does it, I'm doing it.
It's in there. And see it.
Drink your so Elijah is advising you to.
I'm a little over because I only have like 100 calories remaining.
Nice. Oh, so it does. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Elijah is recommending that you just drink your salads. Just put it all in a blender.
You hate me now. That's all that is. Because I insulted him. Don't judge me, Marco. So this was my lunch yesterday. It was a double bacon Whopper with cheese, large fries, a large high C, chicken fries, and a Hershey's pie.
That is literally probably about 1,600 calories.
Right.
Like off the top of my dome. Like I thought you were gonna stop at somewhere around the fries.
The chicken fries, not the real fries.
Yeah,
No,
it was
no, like
it
the
was
real
two different
fries, and then he added chicken fries, and I'm like, that's another 600.
Okay, and then the question is, did you eat anything else that day?
Yes.
What was the other thing you had?
Oh, I ate healthy. I went to Chipotle and got a chicken bowl with queso
That's actually not bad.
Right, yeah.
and fajita veggies. Got to have the fajita veggies.
That's you're looking at
balanced it out.
22. I think that's closer to 22.
No, the bowl itself. Is
Oh, I went to
another.
P. Terry's later.
P. Terry's is not bad. It's
P.
like,
Terry's
Not
ain't
bad.
bad, though,
It
real
was
talk.
but
it wasn't
the
even a
problem is,
double. It was
I do think the bowl, depending on what you added, like in other stuff, like
Yeah.
did you get any sauces or?
no, just the queso.
You,
Oh, wait, no. And sour cream and a lot of cheese. That's
So
it.
cheese on top of cheese.
Yeah.
Gotta. You
So,
got
so in general, I think that's another 1,000-calorie meal.
What?
Yeah.
Just from the cheeses?
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that
You
together
might
is-
as well have put in the tortilla at that point.
The reason I got
have
the
the
bowl
regular
is because they
burrito.
said the tortilla will kill you.
So Tommy,
I eat tortillas every day. I'm still here.
If he did it, I'm
Tommy,
doing it.
based off the math, that's about 2,700 calories, which means if you were to eat like that every day, you'd be about 270.
I'm not, though.
Which means that you don't do that every day.
I don't.
But Jesus, man.
Well, because I do the intermittent fasting so often. I know that's terrible for you.
You're not
always.
probably doing intermittent fast, because you have to do that
Well, I have
every
an app for
day.
that. I have Fastix for that one. I like that one.
Okay,
Tells me when I drink water also because I forget.
Hey, you can also log water into MyFitnessPal, but
the
I don't,
combination
'cause
of both,
I'm lazy.
Elijah says no more sugar drinks.
Who the fuck are you about? Tell me.
Actually, Liquid Death doesn't sponsor us, but this mango one's legit. It's really good, and it's only 20 calories.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
3 sugars.
I like lemonade. I don't drink soda.
You just had a high C.
I do drink that. So
So you just remove the bubbles.
I really just don't like the carbonation. This is the thing.
That's just
Not a fan of the carbonation.
that's just Sunny D at that point.
Oh no, that's a terrible
It's a
comparison.
Sunny Delight.
Or Hawaiian Punch, which those are both terrible, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that.
It said it has vitamin C in it.
Dude, Hawaiian Punch can't get cold because of how much sugar it is.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
why it's never
I've never
really
had
cold.
a cold Hawaiian Punch.
It's chemically impossible.
Oh my god.
That's why when you have you ever had Hawaiian Punch in a can?
Yes.
So the can is cold as shit, and you drink it, and it doesn't
It's
taste
not
quite
fully
as
cold.
cold.
It's not as cold as it should be.
It's because there's too many sugars inside the drink for it to get down in temperature to match
So it's like-
the aluminum can.
It's like tequila or something. Well, no, that just won't freeze.
That's one freeze because there's alcohol in
right.
it.
Does it freeze?
No, I don't. Oh, no, because it can't get cold.
Oh no, that's an experiment for you kids out there. It's like- There's the science in this bitch. But yeah, no, like that was all I drank was things that weren't called Snapple. Lots of Snapple. Fruitopia, if you remember that.
Oh,
Sobe.
Sobe.
Goddamn
I
right,
love me a
Sobe.
Sobe. I miss a Sobe.
Oh man, those drinks were classic. You used to
All of
just
them are outlawed for a reason.
drink my Sobe and listen to Limp Bizkit. Good old days.
Fucking extreme, dog.
Right.
So, to go the other way,
Yeah.
I don't know. Have we hit the halfway point?
Yeah,
kind
we're
of.
at 50 minutes.
I
Yeah.
thought we get this thing. I don't know.
yeah, we didn't
That's
set it up
just
this
that's
Oh,
just
okay.
the time.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So you can actually. This would take a long time, but you get to a point where you exercise so much that you just need calories that like bodybuilders eat like chocolate ice cream before they go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm lactose. I can't do that.
Just
That would
shit
fuck
yourself
me
the
up.
entire time.
Oh, it would be terrible. Waking up at like 3 a.m. just shitting my brains out. It's not fun.
Oh, it's not fun.
Sorry, just reading the chat. Someone was
What did Elijah say now? Because I know he's I thought we was cool, man.
he's suggesting mango concentrate. JJ is spot on.
What?
I've had this, had to get myself away from soda over the years, so I put splashes of 100% fruit juice in my glasses of water.
I do water with cucumber and lemon when I do drink water.
That's very good.
It's really good. It makes you want more of it, and it really quenches the thirst.
Yeah, I can't buy soda
Why?
because I will drink it all at once.
What the fuck?
Like I had a 12-pack of Sprites.
How though? How did the carbonation, man? Like, how does that not get
I had
you?
a 12-pack of
I
Sprite.
understand soda drinkers.
I drank
yeah.
it in like 3 days.
Okay.
But like,
That's 4
Is it
sodas
Cokes,
a
you
day.
said?
About
no Sprites.
Sprite's okay. Well, those are good for you, right?
No.
7-Ups.
No, none of them are good for you.
But when you're sick, they tell you to drink those things.
No, that's an old wives' tale for Mexicans and black folk. They're not good for you. They're just carbonated.
ginger
It
ale
helped
and
me.
Sprite.
It's bubbles. It's the
Some
carbonation.
Canadian dry. Yeah, that works.
You
too.
could just drink like a Topo Chico. And,
Alka-Seltzer.
Really?
yeah,
Same effect.
yeah.
God damn it, man. We were lied to.
That's the whole
really
point of this
lied to.
podcast is that you were
Okay.
lied to by your grandparents being like, no, just keep eating. You'll be fine. You're a growing boy.
So I have a question.
You're not fat. You play football.
Yeah. you're
Oh
growing.
no, that wouldn't have worked on me.
You're not fat. You're going to go march around in band.
I didn't march.
Shit.
This is a good
I
question.
never marched.
Because if you're black and watching this, I know this is a question black people may have. And that is, what do Mexicans cook with?
A lot of fucking oil. Actually,
Like what kind of oil?
if you go to my grandma actually straight bought blocks of lard.
Okay, because that was us too.
Yeah, because in traditional Mexican cuisine, many of it is lard, cow
Right,
fat,
same.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll cook a meat and then cook the vegetable in the meat juice and the oils.
Yeah, you're
Right.
not saying anything crazy.
Right. But for like every meal, that doesn't add up.
No,
Doesn't add up.
so unhealthy, man.
I mean, because we're not like tilling fields anymore or
Yeah.
like herding cattle.
Well,
My
they
mom
only
thought-
live to be 30 when they're doing that. because
Exactly.
of the
My mom
fact-
thought she was doing good when she switched from lard to Crisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Is she doing good?
Yeah.
No.
I was about to say, I think it's the same thing. It's like
Yeah,
lard
it's
light,
kind
basically.
of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you want to move away from oils as much as you can. Like, that's why I cook with a wok now most of the time. Just a little spritz, and then that's
Yeah, I
it.
do the spritz now. I do olive oil spritzes.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go. So see, I'm halfway there. That's if I cook though, which I don't like to do. Yeah,
It's hard.
Well, that's the other thing about like eating healthy and stuff is that it's also a time thing. Like, I work from home, and I can barely find time to make a healthy meal
Right.
within like my lunch break or within the time.
yeah, I
you
can't
know,
do it either.
before. Like, it's a balancing act, and it's something that traditionally I think with the jobs that us minorities tend to work is really hard to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just we're gonna succumb to the it's our lunch break. Let's go to McDonald's and get
Yeah.
a couple of Big Macs.
Like straight up, like I'm not even saying like it's my dad's fault that I have these bad habits, but growing up because he was active. I mean, first of all, when he was a child, he was in the fields working, so all the food he got burned off. He was a skinny kid.
Same with my dad. Yeah.
My dad played sports like 4 hours a day every day because he liked basketball. But his lunches when he was in high school was bag of Lay's potato barbecue chips, a Snickers bar, and a glass Coke. That's all he had.
That's about right.
And then that's what he still loves all of those today, and he's a snacker. So that's his curse, and he likes bread and butter and shit. And I'm like, I like bread and butter too until I couldn't have it.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at Key in the chat because he's like, I smell a Hello Fresh sponsorship coming your way.
Hello
For
Fresh.
real.
Do you want me to lose 800 pounds immediately?
And give
Make
you all
me-
the credit.
Make me eat normal portions and cook for me? Holy shit, dude! You
That
kidding?
would fit you very well.
Dude, I don't
It's delivered
have
to you.
I don't have time to do this. I'm doing the Mexcellence podcast. I
You're
can throw this
busy.
meal in the microwave.
Yeah,
Hello
yeah.
Fresh. I'm
That-
$1,000
it
bucks.
doesn't.
It's not
you-
HelloFresh.
Yeah, Hello
Oh,
Fresh.
to cook it
yeah.
still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't have to chop vegetables. They chop them for me.
No,
No,
you
they
still
have
have
to
to
chop.
chop.
Fuck.
But it's fresh.
They send you the ingredients and the recipe. That's it.
Boom. There you go.
Where's Hello Chef? Give me Hello Chef.
There is there's another company
$1,000,000.
that I recently saw an ad for, but
Bon
I don't
Appetit
remember
is
their
one I
name.
know.
I know a bunch of wrestlers started using this because they have to keep, their physique and shit. And on the road, it's really tricky. So they just get a bunch of those with them.
Look at DoorDash. What you need to do is you need to find your local.
They need to be cheaper.
Well, yeah. First, cheaper. But
Yes.
secondly, find local restaurants that serve healthy foods and
Farm
then
to
make me
table
select
type
them.
things.
They have a healthy section.
I'll pay
Do
like
they?
Yes.
I ignore
no,
that.
but I'll pay like $700 a month if you just curate food for me for 2 meals a day.
Recommendation.
They're just going to offer you like the one that has their highest profit margin.
Yeah. It's true. But recommendation for your DoorDashers and your Uber Eats. If it is a healthy section, as Marco says, I don't believe it because I've never seen that. But my eyes don't recognize the word healthy. And so I feel like other people are like that too. Like when I see healthy, I completely ignore it.
Right.
So lie.
I need to switch my address to not the boonies.
Are you ordering food right now?
No, I'm not ordering food right
He's
now.
just proving that this exists.
that the healthy section exists.
Yeah, the boonies doesn't exist.
It's
Oh no, I
It's
totally
the third
believe you.
option.
That makes sense. I'm not going to look at
Oh,
it.
what is it? What's in
I'm
there?
just
We could probably do this on my computer. This probably would have been better for people.
no, it doesn't matter.
Cava, it's a salad.
Oh,
Literally an
that place.
avocado. Chipotle.
Chipotle. Fuck, that's good.
That's good. Zara on the road.
Jason's Deli.
Oh, I hate
Pluckers is not healthy. Fuck off. with
Yeah,
that.
boom. I'll do that one. I'll do that one. Yeah.
Pluckers has like celery. That's what's healthy at Pluckers.
I don't think
Celery.
that's healthy.
Pluckers is a wing spot for those of you
It's
who are not in
delicious.
Austin. But they're
He's
celery.
like, hello, chef. That's $1 million idea. That would probably
Yeah, it costs
cost a lot.
$1 million.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Personal Chef now, which I can't afford.
I think it's just called a restaurant.
true. That's my personal chef.
So Elijah found this thing in Indiana that's called Herculean, and they flash freeze various meal preps, and you just make it. It takes 4 minutes.
There you go.
So microwave it? Or?
Yeah.
Or,
It's because it's meal preps. It's not.
Yeah, I can do that myself.
Yeah, but why don't we? Well, first of all,
I have,
know
a,
why
I
I
have a
don't.
fucking vacuum sealer. Like,
Well, I know why I don't. I don't know it's healthy.
I don't either.
Because here's the thing: a vegetable,
I don't like
sure,
them.
and that could
Again,
have been corn or potatoes as a
potatoes
vegetable.
are my favorite.
But they're not. They're not like a vegetable.
So I
Potatoes
know
are not a vegetable in the traditional sense. You don't get a lot of fiber from it. You're getting a lot of starch and potassium.
I got another shame confession. When I was a kid in school, I used to mix my little clump of rice because they had the ice cream scoop of rice and the ice cream scoop of mashed potatoes. You could choose between which one you wanted. I was like, "What the fuck? Give me both. What are we doing here?" And so they gave me both.
What type of rice was it?
It's probably white rice.
White rice, yeah.
White rice and mashed potatoes.
Mixed them together with my chicken nuggets and some gravy.
You basically made the KFC bowl.
Man, I should get fucking royalties
That
or some
sounds
shit.
disgusting.
It
KFC
was-
bowl doesn't have rice in it. Like none of stuff made
Consistency
sense.
was unique.
No, it's gross. it's biteable potatoes.
It was
little
good.
granules.
Well, no, because it was
it's a
cooked
starch and a
rice.
starch.
It's two starches,
carbs.
which is not great, but filling,
Also, the nuggets were breaded, right?
of course. It was
So
not.
it's 3 starch.
I didn't think about that. Lightly breaded,
I don't think it was unless you were peeling them like
Also, was
Sam.
it brown gravy? You know what? It doesn't
It
matter.
wasn't.
Gravy's made with flour. It's flour and fat.
It was straight up flour and pepper. It was the white. So yeah,
You were just eating carbs with a little ground
they
chicken.
put butter in the gravy too. What?
Yes, gravy is flour and fat.
The chicken was all natural, they said, but it was the '90s, so doubtful. It was probably that pink
I mean-
goo shit.
As far as I know, we don't have fake chickens running around, or the.
In labs, we do. I
Yeah.
guess. They made them.
Man, he was eating chicken taint. That's what he was eating in the 90s. It was real
know,
chicken.
that's what it
Still,
was.
It was real
all
chicken.
natural chicken.
It is
It's
all
all
natural.
chicken, but he was
so
eating
he's
chicken
right.
taint.
Even
That's not good.
imitation crab meat is all natural something.
It
It's all
is.
natural
It's
fish.
tilapia, I think.
Yeah,
Or
it's
something.
Really?
Fish.
I got
Yeah.
some. I got some in my.
I thought it was just like, what was it, tofu or something?
No.
That's what I
No,
thought.
it's a fish.
So it's actually fish.
Yeah.
That's all imitation crab is.
Yeah,
Yes.
pulverized and put into strips.
I'm gonna get some of that. I thought it wasn't real.
It goes back to the preservatives and it
Yeah.
not being that good.
Okay. God damn it, Marcos, you're killing everything for me.
Preservatives are killing us.
You could just like buy a piece of chicken, buy a piece of steak, any
yeah.
name
A
of
lot of
protein.
protein, man. Like,
But even with that, it's not as bad, but there's still like degrees of, well, I mean, a grass-fed and grass-finished steak is going to be slightly better than the one that doesn't say that.
Right.
the one that's $2.35.
Yeah.
Also, okay.
Elijah's asking real quick, and this is actually an important question when it comes to micronutrients. Does everybody take a multivitamin?
Fuck
I do.
no.
I do actually.
I have
and,
them. I just can't remember to take them.
and I'm vitamin D deficient, so I just eat a bunch
Yeah.
of
How do you
vitamin
know
D.
this?
Why don't you buy one a day? It's
I
just
have 'em.
one a day.
I just don't take them.
No, gummies. Costco
Gummies I would
gummies.
take. Yeah, I love a gummy.
You know why? 'Cause-
I ate 4 of his. I found them. I just ate them. They're
I
delicious.
know there were vitamins.
No. Dangerously, they were my fiber gummies. Luckily, the serving was 3, so you had extra.
That makes
Oh
sense.
man. Tell me you didn't have a milkshake afterwards.
Lactose intolerant. I can't do it.
And then with like
I would have been in the hospital.
fiber gummies, you would have been
I would have been
dehydrated.
in the hospital for sure.
You'd have been on the toilet with an IV drip.
God, we're full of ideas. I have a great idea. You know, I'm all about nostalgia. What happened to? Do they still make Flintstone
Flintstones?
vitamins?
Yeah.
They need
Yeah.
to make them for adults. They really. I would buy the fuck out of that. 'Cause look, they were
The
delicious.
Dino-sized ones.
They were delicious. Tell me they weren't.
I only had them once because I begged my parents because we saw the commercials and they were the crunchy, chalky ones, and I was like, "These are fucking."
They're
shitty.
all-
They're all
all
crunchy
crunchy
and
and
chalky.
Yeah, they're
but
shitty.
good.
They're not
no.
good.
I got in trouble because I ate a whole thing of them. And my mom stopped buying them.
Portion control.
I mean,
No one told me.
I mean,
didn't
when
like
you
the
eat a
orange.
whole double Whopper and chicken fries and large fries, and
Yeah, were you full at any point during that exchange?
Oh yeah, I was full after halfway through the Whopper, but I bought it. So I had to force
How
myself to
about
get it.
don't buy it?
It came. I mean, it's a combo.
That's a combo. It's a combo.
No, I mean, well, the fries and the drink and the chicken fries were a little extra. That was a little much. But
And
they're
the
good.
pie.
They gave me that. I didn't even ask for it. They just gave it to me because the wait was so long.
Once you got past the chicken fries, they're like, this guy likes pie.
It's true. You have to earn that pie.
Also, you and TJ in your fucking high C, man. You guys love that
I
shit.
love a high C. Did you not drink high
Power is
C?
asking if we drink a lot of water. I drink like a whole gallon a day is
I
what I
tried,
try to.
but I
I'll
don't.
drink at least the Brita pitcher's worth.
Yeah, and I had like a nifty little pure filter in
I'll
my.
drink. No, a gallon's 120. I drink about a half gallon a day.
That's good.
Yeah. I have a gallon jug over there that I should be drinking
8
a day.
ounces.
I just have like a
Wait,
water bottle
what-
that's
did you
32 ounces, and I know I fill it twice.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Tommy.
Some days 8 ounces.
Like half of this.
About that. Some
is
days.
What about your big ass thermos?
Oh, I did this special just for today. Yeah, you typically this thing is dry
It's
as a
full of
bone.
high C.
It's like Bert Kreischer had a whole thing of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, it's good
It's
for you.
lemonade. I have Country Time. I have the Country Time powder stuff.
Are you put country time in that? Isn't
I
that
did.
corrosive to the metal inside the thermos?
Probably. It's fine. I bought it.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be drinking it either.
It's good. It says it's a high source of vitamin C on the package. It's got to be true, or they can't put it there, right?
I mean,
We just discussed how there's loopholes and
Did not pay attention to any of that conversation.
remember about the whole calorie count.
Oh, that's
and a
right.
quarter of
Yeah,
a cup
yeah.
of rice. And
Oh, but I mean, it's different though, because it's Country Time. It's good shit.
I think the Kool-Aid Man is good shit. He is
What
not
is
good
it?
shit. Kool-Aid Man?
No, I don't
He's
like
a nice
Kool-Aid.
guy.
I've had a
He's a gentleman
pack
of
of
his
mango peach Kool-Aid, and I got it accidentally because I thought it was lemonade. It's just been sitting there for like half a year. A lot of sugar in that. It's really sweet and disgusting.
Well, give it to me. I'll take
I'll
it off
give
your
it to you.
hands.
Yeah.
no, neither of you should be. We should be throwing that in the trash.
But he paid for it.
It has Pop Rocks in it.
What?
Yeah.
okay, now I
Pop
kind of
Rock.
want it.
And it's a recipe for Kool-Aid Fizz on the back. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it involves something to make the Pop Rocks activate. Water won't do it. Something else you have to put in. I think it's probably like Sprite.
You have to go on a quest.
Yeah.
You have to buy 100 fucking boxes of Captain Crunch or something.
Well, how about we go
I don't like-
vegan,
it
guys?
scrapes the top of your mouth.
How about we go
vegan
vegan?
for what?
So that we can eat healthier and not so much meat.
Kevin Smith lost a lot of weight by going. Well, not was it vegan or vegetarian?
And no one likes him now.
And he made Yogos.
Yeah,
That was
right.
when he was fat.
And Tusk.
Yeah,
Was he fat with Tusk?
yeah,
Yeah.
He's
All
basically
of
just
those
made.
were before the heart attack.
Oh, he did have a heart attack. I
Yeah,
forgot about
that's yeah. Maybe that's what it'll take.
Shut
but-
up. I will kill you while I die.
But the whole
I like that. It's the name of the song.
the whole idea to why he went vegan was he hates vegetables.
I do too. I despise fucking vegetables. They shouldn't exist. Except
Well,
potatoes.
that's
and
why
rice.
he lost weight. He's like, I'd rather eat nothing than eat vegetables.
So he ate nothing?
Well, he eventually like found the balance, but it just was instead of overeating, like he
Portion
would just
control.
eat. Yeah, it basically empowered portion
But
control.
Marcos, here's the thing.
Also, he lives in LA. So it's very easy for him to like find a place where if he really has a craving for something like a burger,
Yeah. Tons of those.
he can find a vegan burger place and it'll be, like a decent burger.
He's got options.
Right. We have
Yeah.
it here in Austin. We have a lot of vegan
We do. We
places
have a
here.
bunch of
Yeah.
vegan places.
He also has the financial security to be able to go to
That
these
is
places.
very true.
Yeah, because that shit ain't cheap at all. Elijah can afford it.
Elijah makes all his own shit.
Oh, he
makes
does?
it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
God,
yeah, bro.
Elijah.
He's been throwing recipes in the chat the entire.
Elijah, what are you doing? Elijah should be rich right now. You would clean up here, Elijah. Open up a little food truck and go crazy.
Do you know how many like healthy food trucks I've seen? Like, there's like 20 of them.
Is it really?
Yes,
Is that a lot?
yes.
Okay.
I mean,
'Cause
if
it's a
there
ton
was
of food
if there was 20 fried chicken food trucks,
Yeah, I think it was. At
Tommy
some
would
point.
eat all
I
of
would
them.
go to every last one. Put them all in one food park, and I would eat every last one of them. I would go fucking crazy.
Go. He'd try one every day for like,
Oh, absolutely. I wish they had like a little punch card.
You go cluck wild.
Now, is that if that's not a slogan, it should be for something.
feel
It
like-
probably is.
Yeah.
It's very hacky and not creative, so it probably is.
Probably like Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah. And real quick before we move on, best chicken sandwich, controversial take. It's KFC for me. Beats Popeyes.
Is it the Cheetos one?
God, no. That's Applebee's. They got the little nuggets with the Cheetos and the Mountain Dew.
No, but KFC did have a Cheetos
Did
chicken
they?
sandwich.
I'm not trying that.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, I'm not doing that number. Because KFC alone, I'm risking my life.
Although
But
Cheetos does make mac and cheese now. That's good.
it is. I've tried that. Now, that's legit.
Talk about preservatives and yellow dye number 5.
And
shit.
Doritos makes great taco shells. Go ahead.
I don't taste them. I don't taste them.
What?
I really don't. They barely.
Are you okay?
They barely taste like taco
It
shell.
absolutely
Dorito.
does.
Yeah,
I'd rather
taste
crumble
it different.
actual Doritos onto a regular
That's too
plane.
much. I used to buy extra. You remember when they used to have like the bag of Doritos at Taco Bell? I don't know if they did.
Can
in
I
California.
admit something to you, part of my life, and talking about health decisions?
Yes, Taco Bell. We should talk
In
about.
in
'Cause that
college,
shit, yeah, it's terrible.
there was a time in my life where I had maybe certain weeks where I had $10 to my name. Weeks,
Right.
$10. All my bills were paid, but I had $10 for food. There was a meal deal for $2.50 that had it was a crunchy taco, but it had like beans and it had a flour tortilla over it.
Double
a
decker.
bag of double decker, yeah,
Right.
That and then a drink and a bag of
and the
chips.
Doritos. I remember
Right.
that shit. Yeah,
I survived off of that because it's $2.50.
in the Mountain Dew too, right?
Mountain Dew, yeah, you get a drink.
Yeah,
So I'd drink like
the
4
Baja
Mountain
Blast.
Dews
Right.
because I was sitting in there. I'd eat that and then go to work, and then I would eat white rice and egg.
I got that a million times. I used to get that, and I used to
$2.50.
get McGangbangs. I used to live off of those two things.
I don't think that's politically correct anymore. I don't
They
think
call
that-
me-
Elijah's
call it a
basically in this
McGeebees.
chat now, but he, he's basically in this conversation.
Oh,
he
yeah.
says Burger King chicken sandwich is the best.
Like health wise,
No, like it's
No,
just the
in
best.
Taste.
I had that today.
I thought you said you had the chicken. Oh no, wait.
that was yesterday.
So you went back to the Burger
I
King.
did. I've been going to Burger King a lot. I don't know
He
why.
went back to the sovereign.
Did you get chicken fries again?
No, just the chicken sandwich and regular fries. I ate light today, but then I ate.
Wait, the Chiking sandwich, right? That's
Yes, that's it. They got like 4 different chicken sandwiches. Weird. But then before I showed up here, I had a big deal burger at Sonic, and what that is 2 meats, dill ranch.
Wait, 2 meats as in 2 patties or 2
patties.
animals?
chicken sandwich, a ham sandwich, and a
It's
hamburger.
not Arby's.
A
you know?
chicken sandwich, an otter patty.
No,
We call
Again,
this burger the Ark. 2 of every animal.
That's a great name for a burger. What'd you call it? The Ark. Oh, that was $1 million.
now we have to make the arc.
We got to.
We got to go to that crazy food place. By the way, people are super down for us to eat otter. I put it on TikTok.
Is it really
They
a
want us to
thing
eat
though? Or
otter.
are we just going out on a limb and eating some shit we shouldn't?
That's true.
Like, what's the disease rate? Like an
Well, no,
otter.
it's less about are we actually getting otter because how do we know the difference?
Elijah's asking if you own a kitchen.
Do I own a kitchen?
It's a small kitchen. to
It's
be fair.
small.
He's like, you keep going back to Burger King. He's like, do you even own a kitchen?
It's a food truck style kitchen is how it was sold to me. So yeah, it's small as fuck.
Yeah, you have a hibachi grill that you bought that
I
you
do.
don't use,
That
though.
I've used once.
You're
Yeah,
so excited about it.
I was
too.
super excited, and it's
You
just
made 2 hamburgers. And
just
called
the
it a
grill.
day.
It smokes a lot, you know.
Key is saying McGangbangs were a mistake.
What do you mean, Key? You ate them too. Apparently, he knew about them. It's on the secret menu.
I know that you can't order that in public though. They don't know what it is.
Oh, you call it a McGeeby. They know what it means. Is there a politically correct name for it? Because it's still on the menu.
It's not on the menu. You're
Secret
ordering
menu,
a secret
whatever.
menu.
They make it.
McGeeby apparently it sounds like it is that's the clean version.
Yeah, we'll go with that then. After you say McGangbang, they're not going to not make it for you.
Tommy's Art sponsored by Burger King.
I'd be okay with that. I don't know why.
Tommy comes back wearing a crown for some reason.
We'd all have the whole mask.
Like you went back during the commercial break?
No, like,
Imagine- you remember those old creepy commercials where the king would just show up in the window?
Yeah.
That's right.
He's like,
no. You know what's going to happen? JJ? Slowly, each episode, I'm going to transform into the king. It'll be the crown one day, then the robe one day. I'll be like, what are you guys talking about? Still the same old Tommy. And then the next time it's just the whole head. And I won't speak.
You walk out with
do
Floyd
like
Mayweather.
hand motions and give us a burger.
Yeah, you start just taking Sammy's shit and just walking out.
You do that anyway.
Tommy, is that you? Yeah, that's how you'll know it's me.
People are asking what a McGangbang is now.
Oh, it back in the day it was a dollar menu at McDonald's, and on that dollar menu for us it's different. A lot of people didn't have hot and spices.
Huh.
They had McChicken, and that shit's gross. We had hot and spices, which was still really fucking gross, and shit was painful afterwards. But still, because I don't know what they put in that, it was a bad spice.
Maybe.
But so that was $1. A double cheeseburger was $1. A McDouble, sorry, you put them together. Just say, hey, give me a McGB, McGangbang for $2. And what they did was put the chicken patty, the hot and spicy, in between the meat patties, and with your favorite sauces, put it on there. Boom, that's a whole burger of both chicken and beef, straight protein. How's that not good for you, Marcos?
I paid attention halfway through because I was like, my dad was actually like anti McDonald's.
Really? So not a lot of McDonald's growing up?
No, I mean, not a big deal. It's like Burger King was right there. So it was just literally just McDonald's.
Right.
He used to have this weird belief that, and I don't know if it's true or not, but he used to believe that McDonald's doesn't use beef. Like they have like soy in their
That's what I
patties.
always thought too. Because they came out with a whole campaign talking about now 100% beef and McNuggets now 100% chicken. I'm like, what the fuck was it before?
No, it was 100% white meat.
White meat. Okay.
And honestly, the chicken nuggets were better with the dark meat, to be honest. But they had
They were
gristle
never
in them.
good.
No, they had gristle.
They've
like
always
pieces.
been gross.
The nuggets?
Yes, they still are.
No, you're a fraud.
It's all sweet and sour.
Nah,
I get 4 packets of that shit.
Tommy is the last person on earth playing Sneak the King on Xbox 360.
I had it. Definitely had it. It got scratched
You own the
up.
video game?
Yeah,
That-
It was like a Happy
Sneaking.
Meal toy.
Yeah.
No, it cost like $2.99 extra. If
It's
you
a
got
mighty kid. Get it right.
no. Oh, I love the Mighty Kids. Those were not healthy kids meals, man.
They were
what?
not. They
They
were
were
not
for fat
healthy
kids.
kids. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But
Did you look?
what?
I think you could supersize Happy Meals back in the day, so it's not our fault. How's that our fault?
That might have been true,
I
actually.
think you could. It was some under the table shit, Marco. I think they could press the button and it would work. So yeah, I knew kids that supersized the
at
Happy
least-
Meal.
So like just here, actually, you want to take a commercial break?
Okay.
Well,
Are we
finish
talking
your
about?
sentence and
Are we
then
going
we'll
to talk
take a
about
break.
unhealthy foods?
Children's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
My thing
they
was
set
that,
us up for failure.
My thing was that as soon as I became not a child anymore, like a preteen, they came out with
Tween.
those Mighty Kids meals.
Yeah.
But then they also offered like apple slices for the children, like for babies. Apple slices might have kept me from being as big as I am
If
today.
they
to be honest.
inquired it to the Mighty Kids meal,
And you Go-Gurt. I remember one of them had Go-Gurt.
yes,
Yeah.
Remember Go-Gurts?
they did.
Go-Gurt is fucking
I think
disgusting.
they still do that. That's
yeah,
gross.
I know. It's just yogurt in a tube. But
Yeah, it's gross.
They told you to
should-
freeze it.
You shouldn't eat yogurt that way.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
Oh.
go to a commercial break.
Okay.
We're back. ¿Cómo están, beaches? I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka The Mexcellence. Did you know that this episode and many of episodes of the Mexcellence podcast is brought to you by the fine folks at Manscaped? Look at Manscaped. Okay, now you're done. They gave us so many different things. You can see right here in front of me. Why does it feel like it's zoomed in? I don't know. I seem very close to you guys right now. They gave us the lip balm. I always use the lip balm every time we do the commercial. I kind of want to just focus on the lip balm today, but I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about the discounts that they give us. If you go to manscaped.com and use coupon code MEX20, you get 20% off and free shipping off of your entire order. The next order you make. I looked up Mexscaped. I wish that was our coupon code. That would have been too confusing, though. But if you go to manscaped.com and you use coupon code MEX20, you can get 20% off and free shipping on anything you could possibly want. Did you know that they gifted us the Performance Package 4.0? We've talked about that, though. I don't want to talk about that. We'll talk about the Ultra Premium Collection. I only have some of them in front of me right now because I used the rest of them. Actually, I had to go dry these off, Tommy. You were over there watching in them. The shampoo and conditioner and the body wash, I do use them. I had to dry them off for this episode right now. I was like, okay, we got to go. Let me get my stuff, guys. And I also got the Hydrating Body Spray. I'll give you a little demo of that right now. It's going to smell like deliciousness. Give it a little bit on my hand, on my arm right there. Shit, right there. Give it a little shine. You see the shine right there? You rub it in. Smells nice and good. I'm going to smell delightful for the rest of this show. And you can smell delightful for the rest of your life if you go to manscaped.com and use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping off of everything. I mean, everything. That was the Hydrating Body Spray. I am so hydrated right now. Get yourself hydrated. Guys, and ladies and gentlemen and folks and non-binary and everybody who's watching The Excellence right now. Theys, them. Go to manscaped.com. And if you use that coupon code, it supports us so very much. It helps us keep the lights on here. And you can also get yourself something nice, and it'll keep you nice and smooth and smelling good and all that stuff. And we will know that you did it because they let us know. They go, hey, yeah, this many people, that many people have supported The Excellence. And we love you when you support The Excellence. So let me love you. Manscaped.com. Use coupon code MEX20. And just remember, if you do use it and you do have them, what will happen to your balls, JJ?
They will thank you.
They will thank you. We'll be right back after these other commercial breaks or back to the show, depending on when you're watching this. Editing's fun. I can do whatever I want. Ooh.
Allá, ándale. No, güey, no. No pasa nada. No, güey. Está sucio, está sucio. No, güey. ¡Ya, güey! ¡Ya, güey! ¡Ya! ¡Pinche vato, güey! ¡Pinche vato! ¡Ya, güey! ¡Ya, güey! ¡Por favor, idiota!
Had you never seen that one before?
It's a classic. Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've
Even
seen
my
that.
dad's seen it.
See, that's what I thought of a classic Mexican fat kid.
I like how you come back from breaks, Marcos.
You got to come back with something random. to
Well,
make
with
the
some
people laugh.
gusto. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was those black kids too. Quit playing. That's the equivalent.
That's pretty much. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what it means.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, we grew up in a 98% Hispanic. Like, I didn't meet any black kids till high school.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, that's
But
crazy.
you know what I learned from fat black kids in high school?
What?
The towel.
Oh yeah.
Because there's also the hyphy movement in
Yep.
that era,
Oh,
so they all have
perfect.
the towel.
Tall
so,
tees and towels,
Tall
yeah.
tees and towels. So fat guys, if for those of you who aren't familiar with the hyphy movement, Mac Dre,
Mm-hmm.
Dizzle Dance, and so you could have essentially just like a bath towel, throw it over your shoulder. It was
Or
cool.
around the neck
or around the neck.
sometimes. Yeah.
Samoa Joe it over your head even.
They made it stylish. You know.
So that
it
so
went with
that
the outfit.
When it was hot,
Right.
you could wipe the sweat off your face.
Wipe me down. Yeah.
And it was good. Hey, you brush people's shoulders as well with it.
Right.
I never did it, but it was like I sometimes would have like a napkin, and that was like my equivalent.
No, you should have had the towel. It was an acceptable
It was
time.
not cool to have. I'm not
Could have
cool.
put it in your back pocket with
Yeah.
your jean shorts that went below the knees. You
I'm
had
pretty
them.
sure his dad didn't let him
No,
have them.
yeah, my dad
Didn't
called
let
them
you dress that way?
longs. First of all, because my dad is from the 50s, no,
Yeah.
from the 60s,
That's
70s,
true.
who wore
Back when they used to
ABA.
wear with the tall socks.
Bro, I wish I could find the photo.
Oh,
I have
no.
it. I have it relatively quickly.
Yeah.
It's my dad playing softball. His shorts are like Daisy Duke
Oh
level.
no! I think you showed me that.
Yeah. He's got an afro, but it's
Right.
balding a
It's the
little bit in the
70s.
front.
Right.
And a tank top, and he's got a softball trophy. And socks up to his knees.
It's the
He looked
cool-
like Belle Del. He was dressed like Belle Delphine. If she wore a sexy
Oh,
outfit,
that should
my
never
dad
be-
would have dressed
that.
that.
should never be a comparison.
No, but if I thought about the outfit. I was like, okay, regular T-shirt,
Yeah.
super short shorts, and long
It's the
socks.
style back then.
My dad would be great on OnlyFans right now.
The
That's what I'm
70s,
saying.
Probably.
I'm gonna find that photo and put this in the edit right now because that is hilarious. It's a funny photo. It's a great photo.
Oh god.
It's very unfortunate, but he was fit. There was no chubby kids back in the '60s,
Well, it's because everyone was barely 8 and they ran a lot
right?
for
Yeah,
whatever
that-
reason.
That old, I have to
Worked
walk,
out.
I have
Yeah.
to walk back to school and
Walk to school,
was
work. When
Depression
you're
era
8 years
type
old,
shit,
you have a
man.
full-time job and you go to school.
I
Like
mean, my parents were literally migrant workers, so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
my
that's
dad was working at 11. You shouldn't do that.
yeah. My dad
That's
was
illegal.
My dad was working at 7, picking apple crates. But
My
that's the
dad
thing.
literally had to swim across a river to get to work.
That's exertion. That's a lot.
No, but that's the thing. Like, and then their grandparents were like, it was Depression era.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, we got this flour. All right, we got to feed 13 kids.
I don't know.
Speaking of which, look, when I'm depressed, well, some people eat a lot when they're depressed, but if you don't have food, you kind of go the other pendulum where you don't eat at all.
Yeah.
Because depressing as fuck back then, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
Or
that had
booze.
to play a part in their skinniness.
I mean, my grandpa was a sheriff. He just shot people during depression.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. He's Mexican, though, huh?
He was a sheriff in Mexico.
Oh, okay, it makes sense. I was about to say, they would not allow that here. In the 30s? Fuck no.
And a badge. We don't need no thinking badges. And that was his dad. His dad was like, we don't need no thinking badges.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah. Sierra Madre.
So what? Yeah, you're right.
Sierra Leone is in Africa.
It's an Africa, diamond and shit, yeah.
So what you want to talk about your childhood?
No, I'm gonna cry. No.
Oh no, this is not.
No, I was trying to figure out. I forgot. Oh, it was mostly like that, right?
Yeah.
Where food was like a reward. That's what ended up happening for me because, like, my dad, that's what they grew up with, right? They grew up like my mom was skinny as a rail. My dad was skinny, tiny, short and skinny, and so like they ate whatever they wanted, and then they had a bunch of kids, and they're like, fuck it, how do we feed all these kids? Hamburger Helper. That was one.
Go-to. It's a go-to.
That was literally the first food Elijah talked about.
Yeah, like the pasta pre-packed where you just open the thing, put the water in, and it's like goo. It's like goo pasta, but it's delicious. Ramen, like it was always cheap.
Mom's
and
incorporated a lot of Velveeta into the diet.
I didn't have Velveeta until I was 17.
Yeah, I never had it.
What?
We avoided because we
like to this
singles.
day.
To this day, I've had it.
I thought it was
cheese.
I thought it was the fancier mac and cheese.
Yeah, I didn't
The
have
shells.
Velveeta until I was living with Jordan.
Really?
5 years ago.
Oh my god, I had it when I was 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how Jordan would make nachos. He'd be
Yeah,
like,
that's how moms
we,
did,
we
crock
would
pot.
watch. No, see, my mom would not make them that way.
Rotel.
Julio's.
Yeah,
What?
the Julio's chip or like a Julio's.
Julio's
kind of
delicious,
cheese.
by the way. Yeah.
It's fake cheese still,
Yeah.
but it's like the
Still.
nacho cheese that you can get at like a gas station.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that shit was great.
Yeah, see, I was never a big fan of cheese anyway.
We
We
had
had,
the-
Mac Kraft and singles.
But see, you got a lot of black, like my aunt
Kraft
did
dinner.
it too. Like, it's so, like, black parents do it, I've noticed.
Uh-huh.
My cousins do it too. Like, it's Velveeta, ground beef, Rotel, throw it in a slow cooker, a crock pot.
Right.
That's it. Feeds all the kids in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Get some fucking corn chips. Mom's cooked that shit for dinner 3 times a week when she didn't feel like
Right.
doing anything, and it was just there.
Yeah, I
It was delicious,
Right.
you know. But yeah,
Like I can't remember. So I remember some of the other meals afterwards. Like, but they were all like vegetable. Like the vegetable was a can of corn.
Well, that's in general like a big problem for Hispanics. When I was talking about diet with the dietitian, it's that we don't like for Thanksgiving there was not one vegetable like at my mom's plate.
It was like corn
oh wow, really?
or a can
Oh.
of green beans.
Can of corn?
Does that count?
No.
Barely. Can of green beans barely counts.
But we put bacon grease in ours.
But that's if you make it fresh.
No,
Oh, with the can.
Yeah.
Then that's even worse.
the French cut though. It's thinner, right?
No, well, it's just more.
It doesn't matter when you pile it on a plate.
Tommy, do you know what a serving is? Doesn't matter how
He
thin it
just
is.
told me what it was. I didn't know.
Doesn't
even
matter
know
how
it was a
thin it
thing.
is. You've been eating 7
Seriously?
servings with bacon grease.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Onions,
and, no,
though.
and that's the thing. I don't even I don't know how to cook a vegetable, like other than like
Saute the
steam
fuck
it.
out of it.
Oh, but sautéing, I always think like, oh, I put it in oil, and I feel like I always put too much oil.
So I saute with butter, oil, salt, and pepper. It's delicious. It makes your house smell great, Marco. It makes it looks like
So
you're
according to Elijah, he mentioned a diet earlier. Keto. If you do keto,
yeah.
oil doesn't matter.
So it's a diet I've been looking into trying, and you can. I know you probably know about.
I just do paleo, but yeah,
That's just. It's no like breads in that though, right?
yeah.
I gotta have the bread, Marco. You mean to tell me I can't have any garlic bread ever?
How often do you eat garlic bread?
Like 3 times a week?
How do you make that? Where do you get it?
Oh, Randall's. They have great garlic bread. Or at Whole Foods. Whole Foods is the best. Randall's, if I don't have time.
Look
to go
at
to Whole Foods.
I admire that just as a free adult that you've made garlic bread a part of your
It's like
everyday.
eating ice cream every night.
I thought he just goes to Olive Garden twice a week.
Those are too unhealthy, Mark. They got salt and shit. I'll put salt on
But
mine.
no, look, like, because another big problem is because, like, not only was it a reward, but because I stress eat. I totally do. And I probably need to go to a doctor for it. Because it's like, oh, I feel uncomfortable. What if I eat this whole chicken? Let's see if this
A
helps.
whole chicken?
No, it's just,
Okay.
and I would, like, half a chicken. There you
Like
go.
an intervention
if
for
you
you if you
peel
do
the
that.
skin and eat a
No,
whole
but
rotisserie.
no.
He will have them fry it just so he can peel the
When
skin.
Brandon Routh was filming his part for Scott Pilgrim versus the World, he had to eat a whole chicken.
Oh, shit.
Because he was still contractually obligated to maybe be Superman for a sequel. So, yeah.
Hugh Jackman had to wake up at 3 a.m. to eat a... Like,
Right, yeah. To
4
maintain
pounds
the
of
muscle
chicken
mass,
breast, yeah.
he had to eat a whole chicken.
Oh,
while
that's-
he was playing a vegan.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what was I gonna say? A whole rotisserie chicken isn't 4 pounds. It's like a pound.
Really?
Or yeah, it's not a lot.
Right, but
It really isn't.
But the idea was that like
They're good though. Lemon
They're-
pepper especially.
for a long time.
Well, you
though-
got to peel the skin.
Yeah, right. you don't fuck with lemon pepper, remember?
I'll fuck with lemon pepper. He wasn't there for that, I don't think. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until like maybe a couple years ago.
Okay.
Where it's like, oh man, I'm stressed out. What if I just fucking eat?
Really?
Yeah.
Took that long?
Yeah.
I,
and
I,
yeah.
I do not eat the entire bird, Elijah. I was just saying that that would be healthier than garlic bread and
Chicken fries.
And lemonade, yeah.
Right, lemonade. Right, but and that's my thing. So it's like a weird thing where it's like I've realized it. Like, oh, I'm eating, and then also not eating till you're full, because like there's a eating
hard
like
to
eating
do.
till you're satisfied, eating till you're full, and then eating until you hate your life.
Yeah. That's usually where I'm at.
Right, and that'll fucking kill you. It makes me feel like shit when I do it.
Oh,
so your stomach actually expands and shrinks. So you do get to a point where you need to eat more, but you need to eat more of the like what my favorite snack right now is actually. I actually learned it from Nanjiani from
Camille.
And it's just sugar snap peas.
what?
Yeah, like edamame.
What is that?
Sugar snap peas. It's just
Edamame,
peas.
yeah.
Well, that's
no,
different.
I don't
this-
like edamame.
You can eat a whole sugar snap pea.
Okay, so I do like edamame, but it doesn't do it for me.
Right. It's just like, oh man, I like these. Okay,
You like chips.
I ate 700 of them.
But if you
I'm
ate
done.
those as opposed to never eating potato chips,
right?
I could
But
probably
you can make them garlic.
Marcos, I could replace plain chips with those. I still want my Zapp's Voodoo. That's gonna be a problem.
What if you made Zapp's Voodoo edamame?
Oh, if that's a thing.
you can you just
So you want to
gotta,
hear something funny? I got a defective bag of Zaps where they had too much of the season. It was mostly all season. It was heavy as fuck. It was weird. So I was like, I'll just buy.
I like how this episode has turned into, yeah, I got to figure out how to eat healthy. Tommy's like, remember this one time? They gave me like 17 buckets of chicken by accident.
Yeah,
this
I
isn't
ate
a
it all.
masamento. This is a compas, is what it is.
it's fine. We're talking the
Yeah.
one subject, so
Yeah.
that counts. But so I just dumped most of that in the old container, used it as a seasoning. I can totally make that.
Yeah, and you can do a saltless, and that'll be better for you.
I'm gonna put salt on too, though. It's got to be part of the voodoo flavor, yeah.
Well, it's all salt.
Yeah.
It's all
Because it's like
ranch
vinegar,
salt,
salt and vinegar is one of the flavors that they.
salt and vinegar,
Yeah.
a ranch salt, barbecue
Barbecue,
salt,
yeah.
classic salt. So you take the salt out,
Beautiful.
and you just put all those seasonings, flavoring
I
in.
don't want to do that. I want all of it. I like flavor. I'm sorry.
You
Healthy
can-
food tastes bad.
You can make healthy food actually has a lot of flavor. It just is about what
How you do
make.
it?
Yeah, how you
I will
do it.
admit the best spaghetti I've ever had. I dated the girl from Alpine. She was a vegan, and so she cooked. Actually, no, she was a vegetarian. One of them.
Yeah.
She cooked a healthy spaghetti. It was the best spaghetti I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
She went
I've had
crazy.
vegan meals, like a Thai food place, vegan
Yeah.
Thai food.
Coleman makes a good
Shit's
vegan
delicious.
chili. Yeah.
Right.
Who
it's-
does Coleman?
Yeah.
But it's delicious. That's why I thought about, I'm not going to become a vegan. Never going to happen.
Oh fuck no.
But incorporating vegan stuff, I've considered it more seriously. I dated a vegan,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, yeah, here's this vegan breakfast. And I was like, vegan breakfast? The fuck?
Did you throw up?
No, it was great.
Okay.
Just biscuits and fake meat
I mean,
and eggs.
I
and-
actually-
meat, man. I can
Fake
think
meat
it, I
work.
think it's fake and it
I've had
fucks me
plenty
up.
of vegan breakfasts.
Yeah, I was about to say like
It's-
breakfast is the easiest one.
It's toast and peanut butter, bro. There's
true.
no meat on it.
No, but I got
Toast
the
and
meat.
jam.
I got
Yeah, you're right.
I got the meat and I got the fake egg or whatever it was, and it was delightful.
Elijah
And then-
says he has some recommendations for seasoning and sauces that
Please,
for you.
And
those I'll take, Elijah.
Vegan donut. I had a vegan donut that same morning.
Oh
It was delicious.
no,
It's just
no
a donut.
flour.
It was just a donut. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck it
Wait,
was.
well, how does
No, there would be no eggs.
You know, eggs in the
yeah, how does
flour.
that work? Because I like eggs.
I don't know.
It
'Cause
doesn't
I'm
matter.
not
Once
vegan.
you put it in bread, it doesn't matter.
That's
You
true.
don't
Bread,
taste
the bread takes over.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that Thai food too, man. Like that Thai food, there was no meat in it. There's tofu,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh, good.
it was cooked really well.
Yeah, I was about to say when tofu's
and it was all
cooked well, it's
garlicky and
good.
delicious. And I was eating that in them noodles, and I had a ball. And it's probably
It's just
better than
few and far
Just have to
between.
drain it.
any
right?
of the food, huh?
Tofu? You have to drain
yeah.
it, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got scarred from tofu real early
Oh,
on in my
no.
life. Mrs. Hara, fucking God rest her soul. I think she should
She
be
a
dead.
teacher?
Yeah, teacher I had. 2nd grade. She was Chinese, and she had Chinese Culture Week, which is like how I'm a well-rounded individual. You fucking idiots and
We don't have that here.
Republicans. Yeah,
We should.
yeah.
I mean,
They're gonna
we
indoctrinate
had
our children.
we had an international
Right,
geography week.
but anyway, point
I
is,
made potato bread because Ireland.
Yeah, we did that too.
Ireland was my country.
Oh no, we had a Jewish thing where they taught us like how to make like
Matzo balls?
potato pancakes.
Oh, we did that.
Yeah, latka. Yeah, and so
Oh, we did an international
But
thing.
the point being,
Worldly over here.
Yeah.
I had to tell him it's latka.
Oh, no.
I always wanted to throw something.
Obviously, Mr. Martinez was a better teacher. That's how.
Fuck Miss Hara, and I forgot the teacher who did that. I just remembered it on the fly.
I mean, I still remember Mr. Martinez. He brought his PlayStation 3.
This was like
how you
second,
get
this was like
kids on your
second
side.
grade. I think it was like 2nd grade. So anyway, Ms. Hara, she brings in the tofu. She brings in white rice to teach us how to use chopsticks. So she taught me how to use chopsticks. Thank you, Mrs. Hara. But then she also brought in raw tofu. Didn't cook it or nothing. I was like, oh, this is tofu. I'm a great. And it was disgusting as a 2nd
Killer
grader.
tofu.
And I never liked it until I was an adult. Until actually, you know what, Kayla, the girl we used to work with, there's a Chinese food place by our work, and they had really good, garlicky, delicious tofu.
It takes the flavor of whatever you put
Right,
in. Really
and
well.
it was like crispy and delicious, and I was like, oh, tofu ain't bad.
Good. Yeah, it could
And
go
then
either way.
in a miso soup as well.
Oh, I do like a miso soup, though. Some edamame and meat and miso before some sushi.
See,
yeah, I
you
can
just
do
need to go Asian. That's just
No,
what
I
we're
can't.
And watch your salt.
that. No, because it's a lot of salt. Like, I like soy sauce. And
Yeah,
a lot of
that's why
sodium.
you like
I
sodium
mean,
on the soy sauce.
you can buy low sodium soy
No,
sauce.
because it's too light.
It's the
Like,
same. At
No,
least
no,
for me.
no. Like, the whole, if I just eat nothing but, Japanese
Well,
food,
we're not telling you to
Chinese
eat
food.
nothing, but we're saying to replace one Burger King a week with.
It's about making
One Burger King
You're asking
feast.
a lot, Marco.
it's about making small changes. Like one thing that worked really well for me was when I made that joke about the vegan breakfast. That was literally my breakfast for a long time, like toast and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Well, they make powdered peanut butter that you mix it and it's less calories.
Why?
And there's also rice cakes.
Is it real peanut butter?
It's real peanut butter. It's just dehydrated
Dehydrated?
peanuts, and you
Okay.
mix it, and it's less calories, less fat.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, and the rice
I think
cakes.
that's what they had in my school because it didn't taste like it tasted peanut buttery. But
Was it like kind of grainy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
mixed
grainy
rice.
as fuck. It was good though.
I think that's probably like a holdover from like World War II.
JJ, you don't know how long I've figured out like what the fuck was that peanut butter because it wasn't actual peanut. It was something else, but it was peanut butter. That was it.
Yeah.
God damn it, JJ, you solved a 35-year-old mystery.
Bro,
Holy
they have
shit.
it at HEB. It's called PB2 or PB Fit. Like
JJ,
you just buy it.
Dude, I'm still trying to figure out what turkey cubes are
Getting
from the
that shit
cafeteria.
tomorrow.
I love
Turkey
turkey
cubes.
cubes.
What the fuck is a
But
turkey
anyway,
cube?
yeah, like
Yeah.
if you get a rice cake
Yeah.
and you mix in some of that PB Fit or whatever,
Yeah.
it's the same breakfast. It's the same volume of food. I feel just as full, but it's half the calories.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's
a
also
trick.
Yeah, honestly, there's tricks to all this stuff.
Yeah.
The longer you go, like you just need to like that's where the app why the app is a good start is once you start you incorporate a couple of different things, you just learn what works for you.
So the diet I was going to bring up to you was the brown fat diet, apparently.
Any diet works as far as I know, whether it's Atkins, keto, paleo, it doesn't matter. It's just a matter that you like it enough that you stick to it. The problem,
That's the thing.
yeah.
This brown fat shit, these are things I can do. Elijah, you know about
What is brown
everything.
fat? I don't know what brown fat. I've never heard
So
of.
certain foods activate
You
fat
can
burning.
only eat brown and fat.
It's all steaks.
So,
yeah, I was like,
so whiskey's
Still
okay?
sounds like keto.
No green. It's not the green fat diet. Yeah, no. Apparently, it's just certain foods that will help burn fat. If, you
just
know,
gristle the whole time.
nothing but
Pork ribs.
all the fat.
That sounds like it's like a racist like duo. Gristle and pork rib.
Oh no,
That's my new 1940s character.
that's what that is.
Gristle and
That's
pork rib.
all we could probably get back then, but we made it work. I tell you. But yeah, no. Apparently, it's just certain foods that will help burn fat quicker, and so that's what the diet is. You just incorporate that into your diet, but you have to work out, which I'm not fond of.
Well, I mean, Elijah's bringing up a really good point where he's saying that Your taste buds do adjust. They do.
Yeah.
Like at a certain, because right now they're used.
Used to shitty fast food.
Well, they are used to shitty fast food, but what they're used to is it's really strong. Like the what was the name of the book? Fast Food Nation. They literally talk about. So have you ever eaten at like a OK Burger place? Like I mean, like not even Red Robin.
Something like that.
Like I think even Hop Dotty is a good example.
Yeah.
Where sometimes they don't taste the same.
Right. Not at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the reason that Burger King and McDonald's, all of them, they taste the same, no matter whether you eat it in California, Texas, New York, is because it's literally a chemical compound that they put into it. They literally have little vials that you can open up, and it's like, this is a Big Mac.
What?
Yes.
They just mix that into the.
They have put artificial seasoning on everything like that. So that's why it tastes the same, whether you buy it here or you buy it in California.
For consistency.
For
You look like
consistent.
you've been deceived.
I did feel a little deceived. This shouldn't surprise me. Like,
They don't really charbroil their shit.
I know
No.
that part. That I know now. It's depressing.
But
They tell me they love me when I leave. I tell you, I go there a lot.
They're not supposed to.
Oh well, I have an app, and that's what got me was the app.
Wait,
because
the app tells you that
this
they
is
love you?
trickery. Let me tell people a warning: trickery. Don't get fast food apps because what they do, everything's cheaper on the app, and they have crazy specials. Like you remember 99-cent tacos from Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
They're $1. They've been like $1.50.
29,
29 for like the past 6 years. 99 cents app. Still. So they have that. They give me free nuggets, JJ. Fucking Burger King, they just upgraded me to the Royals Perks. To where I get free fries for a year and drink upgrades, Marco.
You're not a real king.
And they tell me they love me. So fuck anybody who talks anything about the king.
Suddenly, Taco Bell's Battle Pass doesn't sound half bad.
Oh, the $1 taco a day?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, does it? I don't do Taco Bell
It's
anymore.
a free taco a day.
for-
a month.
They manipulate me with the nacho fries, and I will not have it.
This fool said Royal Perks, LaBelle.
Tommy, like,
Yeah.
You sound like you're kind of like a prisoner.
They're my
yeah.
You guys, they're misunderstood to you.
No.
You don't get them like I do.
No, they don't love you, Tommy.
Isn't that what an
They
abusive?
tell me.
Yeah.
No,
No, who tells?
Marcos.
Do they say, thank you for, or no, here's your change, I love you,
Yeah.
or do they say it on the app?
No, the guy was like, hey, thank you, I love you. And I left.
You are
I
being
didn't say it
emotionally manipulated
They're
by
my
the king.
they're my second family up there. They're great
When I
people.
brought up the artificial favoring, I completely missed this, but it's so hilarious. He's like, Tommy's about to steal the formula.
They're putting it on everything,
Right.
Key. In ramen, in my lemonade, I'm putting it in everything.
Dude, yeah, like put on a salad if it tastes like a fucking Mighty Kids meal.
That makes everything edible, yes? Am I crazy for that? Like, sell that shit in stores. I could put that on salads, and I would maybe eat salads. Maybe it would make
Gonna
me
be a salad dressing.
fucking balsamic vinegar. You give me that shit.
Bro, I'd anoint all of you like a fucking Catholic priest. I just want that shit. You guys all smell like fucking bacon
Use that for
grease.
communion.
A fucking a chicken
it
fry.
into
a chicken fry. Dunk it into. It's just a goblet full of barbecue sauce.
That everyone uses the same one. Yeah, let's do that. New religions.
The body of Christ. It's a fucking chicken fry.
Neo-Catholic. Let's do it. Switch it up. Upgrade it.
Bro, we still have to make those flaming hot Eucharists.
Oh, sure.
Nobody's done it on
I want
TikTok
no
yet.
part of that.
They've made cereal. They've made cereal out of
I'm not
Eucharist.
Catholic.
They eat it out of ham. It's fine.
I'll
You
let
won't go
you
to
guys
hell.
do that.
No, you won't go to hell. It's fine.
Well, no, I don't believe in it. But
No, but
still.
no, it's not. They're not. They're not blessed.
Oh, gotcha.
We failed here today. Someone in the chat's like,
Oh,
I'm
no.
about to order some DoorDash some fast food because y'all keep talking about it.
That's what happens.
No, it's a trick.
that
It's a
is.
lie.
He's right.
Devil's a lie.
No. It's actually a legit thing.
Oh, I did studies on it. Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, I did a paper on it.
Okay, well, I read a lot of articles about like it's a real thing. It's an addiction. They get you addicted to it.
Well, it's also a little bit of a weird other kind of. There's many ways to get addicted to it because
It's
it's
like they
really
love
bad. That's another one. But
It's outside the box, but it works.
like you literally have to go through this process where you have to grow certain types of stomach bacteria because your stomach literally
Whoa.
will crave certain types of food.
So my body has to. So it's like basically going cold turkey off of something. If
You
I
can't
just
go
stop.
cold turkey. Like your
Really?
your stomach bacteria. Like your willpower will expire before.
Oh no! Don't
Yeah.
use the word expire.
Look
It's
at-
terrible.
Look at
Yeah.
Tommy. Like
Oh.
I know this because I'll eat like well,
Right.
and my body will like I'm gonna shit all the time, and it's like I don't want to shit all the time. I'm eating healthy, and it's like you need to eat a hamburger or you need to like more like a hot dog. You need to eat a hot dog. You eat a
Or a
hot
Wiener
dog.
Schnitzel.
I'm like fucking regulated. It's like what the fuck? Because my
That's why I
body
don't-
gets mad. Hates
my body gets mad when I eat vegetables. Anything
That's why
green.
the whole term like probiotic and all the other stuff came to
Like
mind.
kombucha.
bacteria. but
Yeah, because it's
Drink
boosting
kombucha
healthier.
forever.
You don't need to go that far,
It's
but
good.
it's just about slowly adapting your diet so that you don't eat.
How do I do that?
You
How do I go from
slowly
the shit I've been eating healthy?
So let me ask you. I just have to ask at this point.
You don't want to. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to die?
Between now and last Tuesday, how many times did you eat fast food?
Burger King specifically, or just fast food?
Fast food.
Fast food.
Between all right, what were the days again?
This Tuesday, today,
Today.
and last Tuesday.
Fuck. Like 8 times, maybe.
8 times?
8.
So at least
8 or
once a
9
day.
times.
More.
No, multiple days. No, I did like twice a day for like 5 days.
That's 10.
About 11, 12, something around there. Double digits. Definitely double digits. I haven't cooked in weeks, so yeah. So yeah, because I haven't cooked at all, so literally every day of those days.
So get to single digits.
But some with Chipotle and some with P. Terry's.
P. Terry's isn't actually great. It's just better than none
Jack
of
in
the
the
other
Box.
burgers. Yes. Chipotle is okay, but
Provided you don't drown it in cheese.
Oh, I
cheese
forgot
and
about
sour
that
cream.
part.
Yeah.
I did that, so we scratched that off, I suppose.
Tommy, you asked why we wanted you on the show.
I didn't know it'd be an intervention, but yeah.
I thought it was gonna be for me, honestly.
I told you this, and you were like, no, you're fine.
I'm just a high calorie intake guy. I'm a stress eater, and I'm very stressed.
But I do every bit of
do like-
damage you do, all in one fell swoop.
No, I probably eat about as much as you do, just in weirder ways. But the thing is that you're so fucking recreational about it. You're like,
I'm not even going to tell you what I started with the Sonic. I didn't finish. You didn't let me finish.
I don't need you
I-
to.
yeah,
Go ahead.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so they have a burger, the big deal, which is 2 meats, cheese, dill ranch, and dill fries. Pickle fries, essentially, which are fried, of course, because they're fries, and just dill pickles. That's fine. That, fries, large lemonade, 3-piece chicken tender, some mozzarella sticks, and chili cheese fries. I didn't eat it all. Came close, but I was ashamed because I didn't eat it all. I just heard my dad's voice, like, you wasteful motherfucker.
So, step 3
Stop
steps.
doing that.
Number 1,
help.
it's okay to put the food down.
Right.
No, don't talk to him. Talk to them because I'm also
It's
one of
okay to it's okay to put the food down, and then just take baby steps. Is all it is. So let's say
If I put the
Math-
Let's
Mathematic-
say next time, just don't get the 3-piece tender. You can have the burger still, just don't have the tenders
them.
with it.
Or get rid of the mozzarella sticks.
So sadly, I've
they're
got
like 4 and they're that big and they're expensive for no reason.
so my favorite side with beef is chicken. It's a bad thing. It's not great. I've gotten into that habit.
Tommy, that's the fattest thing I've heard today. And it's
Turf and turf.
Turf and turf.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, it,
How are you not 1,000 pounds?
I don't know.
That's so strange.
Have you seen my legs? That shit is like if you barely kick me, it'll snap in half.
No, you're like an average sized dude.
I'm not. This is abnormal. All this. It's all in the torso.
I think you have body dysmorphia for sure.
You do.
Okay. I look like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Who's the white guy with the white?
Carl?
Carl, yeah.
You're not Carl.
You do not look
Black
like Carl.
under
Not
here.
even close.
You haven't seen me in a wife beater, sir. It's bad.
If you still
I'm
look
unhealthy,
like Kyle.
man.
You
No,
still
unhealthy is one thing.
I don't work out.
Like it's like people who tell me that I look good even though because I'm tall is just stretched out.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm natural. I should be skinny, but like this isn't. I'm unhealthy. I look unhealthy. That's what it is. I don't look obese or anything. I look just fucking unhealthy. Have you ever seen Great White Hype before?
Nope.
Oh God, watch movies. Damon Wayans. I look like Damon Wayans when he goes off the diet.
Effie Gamer was like Tommy over here. They call me Mr. Glass.
Kinda. Might as well.
Just fucking kick your leg, and then the smell of Burger King fills the room.
A mist comes
His
out.
blood is that seasoning. His blood is coated in.
Oh, you could deep fry something in my blood. It's that bad.
Maggie in the chat saying, "No, Tommy, you're beautiful."
Oh, thank you,
He
Maggie.
didn't say he was ugly. He said
positive.
his body wasn't looking good.
It's freakish.
Damn.
That's fine. Thank you, Maggie. I do appreciate that.
No. Someone said that to my cousin one time. You've met my cousin Will.
Yeah.
My big guy.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'm a little heavy. And the girl goes, no, you're really handsome. He said, bitch, I ain't ugly. I said I was
Picture
fat,
him
not
saying
ugly.
that. You can totally picture it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't get that conflated. Shit. I'm
Don't
fat,
get
but
it
I'm
twisted.
gorgeous, goddammit. Like, I'm fat, but I'm gorgeous.
So don't finish your plate all the time.
That's the hard one for me.
That's
And then in a
waste,
week,
though. What do I do with that extra food?
you know what you could do? Like, because you're eating to
Get
the
a
point
dog.
of getting no,
Actually,
because you're eating to the point of overeating.
Right.
You can just eat it later.
It doesn't taste the same. It just doesn't taste the same. I can't microwave fries, Marco.
air fryer.
Air fryer.
Oh, they do taste.
They
They taste
taste really
okay. Yeah.
Don't order
Or
as
throw
much.
them away because apparently you're getting them for
Deals.
free.
But app deals, Sammy. They get you with the app deals.
Delete the app.
Fuck no. Look, if I order so much food, I get free shit.
The
I
free
have
shit is what's
6,000
gonna
points at McDonald's. I can get a quarter pounder for free.
have one ball out meal
Damn,
and then
that-
delete the app.
It takes 6,000 to get a quarter.
6,000. They give you like 100 per order.
Yeah.
That's still
Tommy,
a lot.
that's like 60 orders. The math is not there.
I don't think it is 60 orders for him if he's ordering like an ice cream, chicken nuggets, and
There you go. Depends on what I have. So,
I think it's per dollar spent. So
That's still $600.
I am winning. I'm winning, not them, but me. I'm beating the house, Sammy.
Don't cry. Are you crying?
I'm laughing so hard. I don't have a problem. It's great.
As he said,
Burger King loves me, goddamn.
They legit love me.
sweaty burger.
Why would he say it? Why would he
All
say
you
it if they
judgmental
didn't
fit
mean it?
motherfuckers. Burger King loves me.
When you motherfuckers are gone, they will be there for me. So fuck you.
They let me have it my way, goddamn.
Nobody else let me do that before, JJ.
No one else let me have it my
God
way.
damn it.
My mom never let me have it my way. My dad.
She didn't. I had to have vegetables on that bullshit. I didn't want that. Oh, God. That's what happens when you invite me to this show.
all right, guys. Well,
We've solved nothing here.
we solved nothing. We didn't really talk about anything.
We
Do
did.
squats.
We did. No, we did talk
Everything
about
we talked about, minorities tend to do.
and all
More,
of it is problematic. Like
Yeah.
we're laughing because it's all a lot of us know. It's all you know. It's all I know. I mean, I can figure it out. But like JJ said earlier, actually to bring it around to make this episode make sense, it's a lot of effort to learn this stuff. It's a lot of effort to, and then to apply it when you've had generations of training to undo. Like how not to cook with butter all the time.
And it's different with food. That's it's in your body. Like,
we
and
need-
like you were saying, like your body gets used to it, and so
and
you
then
have to.
and we'll talk about it on the part 2 of Mexican food, the cultural aspect. We didn't even touch on that, which is like having big festive meals for your family. And how do you feed 50 people? Well, here's a hog. Just fucking
not all great, amen.
bury it underground and then just pull it out a couple hours later.
Oh yeah, it'll
Chop it
taste
up.
great, but yeah,
Tastes
not
but
great
it's-
for you.
Yeah, it's full of fat and
lard
and tamales are mostly lard. And,
Fatback is a very popular thing with black people,
right.
but it's so fucking good.
Right.
Right,
And
so-
it's a huge, huge problem that we'll get to
Yeah.
next time.
This episode will have a sequel.
I'm so
all
sorry.
of our Mexican episodes have sequels.
Hey, look, without me, I because you won't get through it with me. Obviously, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
I had
This was great.
questions. Yeah, I'm
No,
sorry.
I have
I
questions.
mean, we made you cry, so it was.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. This was fun. I had a great time here.
Burger King loves me. And it can love
y'all.
you too. Good night.